Game. Hey. Game. Shoot my bananas phone. Dude. Dude, I saw something stupid online today. Shush, phone. I did something stupid today. I didn't do anything stupid. I saw something stupid today. Oh, man. Oh, man. Come on, phone. We're gonna go ahead and go to the island of Monkey Island. I hope I don't have to go to Monkey Island. If I go to Monkey Island's gonna kick my ass. Oh, if I see monkey too. Oh, hello, Alice. How's it going? I'm doing good. How about you? I'm gonna get my ass kicked. I don't want to feel emotions. I don't want to feel emotions. This game's too good. Oh, this game's way too good. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, too bad I don't have it. Too bad they don't have it. No, that's good. I'm not looking for illustrators right now, Alice. I'm sorry. I'm not looking for illustrators right now. No, I'm not looking for any of that right now. I'm all good. I just started it up right now, actually. But I'm not. Oh God, oh God, that's. Oh, so this is the Steam version. Maybe I should play. Dude, I'm not looking for illustrators. But I'm doing good. Dude, I'm gonna start off. Oh no. No, okay, let's restart. I'm not ready to feel the emotions. I'm not ready to feel the emotions. Light breeze caused the naked branches overheat to rattle like wind chimes. Oh no. This is a popular retreat for couples in the summer. The Dedicus trees provide a beautiful green canopy. We're out of sight of teachers and fellow students. Damn, baby boy. I'm from the US, Alice. How about you? I'm from the US of A. But now it's in late winter. It feels like I'm standing under a pile of kindling. Oh no. I breathe in my cupped hands and rub them together fiercely to prevent them from rubbing in this cold. I'm living in America. Just how long am I going to expect to wait here anyway? I'm sure the note said 4 p.m. Yeah! 4 p.m. American Standard Time. Bro, just like those. Oh, you're in the middle of Rinse Route? Dude, you maybe want to come and play. Dude, I'm gonna try to play Katawa Shoujo. Actually, dude, that was the gameplay so far. Dude, but it's like. It's so good. Dude, it's just so good. And this. Oh, good, dude. Ah, yes, the note slid between the pages of my math book while I wasn't looking. As far as cliches goes, I'm more of a fan of the letter in the locker, but at least this shows a little bit of initiative. America? USA? USA is not... Yeah, USA is whatever, dude. Whatever, Alice. America. Dude! I'm telling you, man, this game is too good. This visual novel is too good. As I ponder the meaning of the note, the snow gradually thickens. Dude, I want to try going for the worst ending. Yeah! Yeah! Dude, thank God I'm playing the censored version. I'm just happy I'm playing the censored version. I hope it's censored. If it's uncensored, then oh boy. Dude, that's how I felt too when I first started playing it. When I played it technically I played it around 2013, 2014. I turned the patch on. I'm like, I'm curious how this, like, I was like, huh, something's missing. Then I went to the options and be like, huh, oh. Then I'm like, what the dude, don't look up the H scenes. It's like, let's just say they're kind of vivid. Like, they go into full detail, and I don't like it when they go into full detail. Just like the Fate universe. Oh god, just like Fate and Tsukihime. As I ponder in the meaning of the note, the snowfall gradually thickens. The snowflakes suddenly fall from the white-filled sky, and the only sign of time of passing of the stagnant world. Dude, I was stupid when I was young back then, and I still did that. The slow descents upon the frozen forest make it seem like time has slowed to a crawl. The rustling of the dry snow underfoot startles me, and I jerk from the quiet mood. Someone is approaching me from behind. Oh no. Man, I will, dude! Dude, Nice Industries, I hope you enjoyed your playthrough too, dude. I hope you enjoyed your playthrough too, man. Hisao? You came? Hesitating, barely audible question. However, I recognize the owner of that dainty voice instantly. Dude. Alice, Alice, I play a variety of games. I'm gonna be straight up honest. I play a variety of games. I go from actions, I go to horrors, I go to stealth. Like I play random games, Alice. Like right now I'm trying to beat Silent Hill, which I found out I'm getting the bad ending. Yeah! The original Silent Hill 1. I feel my heart skip a beat. It's a voice I've listened to hundreds of times, but never more than an eavesdrop to a conversation. I turned to face this voice, the voice of my dreams, and my heart began to race. Oh God, we're getting... Yeah! Give me the love letter! Iwanako? I got a note telling me to wait here. It was yours? Damn! I spent all afternoon trying to come up with a good line, and that was the result. Fuck, that's stupid. Pathetic. Ah, yes, I asked a friend to give you that note. I'm so glad you got it. Ooh, am I the best friend? A shy, joyous smile that makes me so tense that I couldn't move a single muscle even if I tried. Oh no, oh no, oh no, I'm not ready. Oh no, I'm not ready. My heart is pounding now. They're trying to burst out of my chest and claim this girl for itself. Like, I play Call of Duty, I play Battlefield, I play a lot of random stuff. So, here we are. Out of the cold. Once again, the wind stirs up the branches. The cacophonous noise is music to my ears. Iwanako flinches over ever so softly against the gust of wind. As it passes, she rights herself, as if supported by some new confidence. Her eyes lock with mine, and she lazily twirls her long, dark hair around her finger. All the while, the anxious beating of my heart grows louder. Juggernaut! 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 Oh, that was old me. My throat is tight. I don't get to force a word out if I tried. Oh, God. You see? Yeah, I also stream on Twitch, Alice. I stream on Twitch, too. I wanted to know. If you go out with me, I stand there, motionless, safe from my pounding heart. I want to say something in reply, but my vocal cords feel like they've been stretched beyond the breaking point. Hisao? I reached up to try to massage my throat, but this only sends spikes of blinding pain along my arm. Oh, Lord! Hisao? My whole body freezes, save for my eyes, which stood open in terror. But yeah, I do stream on Twitch, Alice. Same stuff and everything. Yeah. I do random stuff. Yeah, oh Lord. Hisao? The beating in my chest suddenly stops. I go weak to my knees. That's why you always gotta keep Juggernaut with you at all times. Yeah, what about you, Alice? What do you do by chance? The world around me, a canopy of bare branches, a dull winter sky. You will not go running towards me. All these fade to black. The last thing I remember before slipping away into the sound of Iwanako screaming for help and the incessation clatter of the branches above. Oh, what do you play? What type of games do you play, Alice? We had a sheer heart attack. Damn, 4 Leaves, dude. Yeah, 4chan, the game. Oh, Katawa Shoujo. Oh God, I can't believe 4chan made this game. Inspiration from Raita? Written by Anonymous22. I mean, I could think of using artwork, but right now I'm not thinking of using artwork right now. I'm just gonna be doing small stuff for the time being, and then I'll try thinking if I should get artwork or not. Oh no. Additional Arclimatic Doomfest. Dude, he had a heart attack. FFA by Mike Enel. Dude, this game is like directed by Delta Raid and Ujoy. Oh no. Engineering by Delta. Yeah. Production. Seal poop blah blah blah. I did not read it all full. Katawa Shoujo. I have a heart attack. It's been 4 months since my heart attack. Yeah. Damn, I told you. Told he got a heart attack. This whole time I can probably count. This whole time I could probably count the times I've left this hospital room unsupervised on one hand. 4 months is a very long time when you're left alone with your thoughts. So I had plenty of time to come to terms with my situation. Arrhythmia. Strange word. A foreign alien one. One that you don't want to be in the same room with. Damn! A rare condition. It causes the heart to act erratically and occasionally beat way too fast. It can be fatal. Oof. Apparently I've had it for a long time. I said it's a miracle that I was able to go on so long without anything happening. Is this really a miracle? I guess it's supposed to make me feel better. More appreciative of my life. I'm sorry, Alice. I'm not looking for illustrators right now. I'm sorry, dude. I really didn't do anything to cheer me up. Damn. Burns. I think they were hit harder with the news than I was. They practically had 2 hemorrhages a piece. Ooh, dude, imagine getting hemorrhage right there. I had already had a full day by then to digest everything. To them it was all fresh. And they were even willing to sell our house in order to pay for a cure. Fuck. Of course, there isn't a cure. Because of the late discovery of this condition, I had to stay at the hospital to recuperate from the treatments. Damn! When I was first admitted, it felt as if I was missed. For about a week, my room in the ward was full of flowers, balloons, and cards. But the visitors soon dwindled, and all the get-well gifts began trickling down to nothing shortly after. I realized that the only reason I got so many cards and flowers was because sending me their sympathy had turned into a class project. Oh shit, that's even worse. Imagine getting hit with sympathy, imagine getting hit with a class project. Hey, one of our students went down, send them sit. So, maybe some people were generally concerned, but I doubt it. Even at the beginning, I barely had visitors. By the end of the first month, all my parents came by on a regular basis. Fuck! Even uncle was the last to stop visiting. After 6 weeks, I never saw her again. Never had so much to talk about when she visited anyways. We didn't touch a subject that was between us on the snowy day ever again. Dude, I'd be like, remember the time I almost died in front of you? That I almost got confessed to? Good times. Just try to make a lightweight situation, but it's gonna make it even worse. The hospital. Not really a place I like to live in. The doctors and nurses feel so impersonal and faceless. I guess it's because they're in a hurry that they have a million other patients waiting for them. But it makes me feel uncomfortable. For the first month or so, I asked the head cardiologist every time I saw him for a rough estimate of when I'd be able to leave. He never answered anything in a straightforward way, but told me to wait and see if the treatment and surgeries worked. Oh god, I get hit with surgeries too! I oddly observed the scar that those surgeries had left in my chest slowly changed its appearance over time. Thinking of it as some kind of omen. I still ask the head cardiologist about leaving. My expectations are low enough now that I'm not disappointed anymore when I don't get a reply. The way he shuffles around the answer shows that there's at least some hope. Dude, give me hope! At some point, I stopped watching TV. I don't know why. I just did. Maybe it was the wrong kind of escapism for my situation. I started reading instead. There was a small library in the hospital, although it was more like a storeroom for books. I began working my way through it, one small stack at a time. After consuming them, I would go back for more. Nice! I found that I liked reading, and I think I even became a bit addicted. started feeling naked without a book in my hands. But I love the stories. Well, dude, that's because you went to this escapism, to stories. That's what my life was like. The days became increasingly harder to distinguish from each other. Different, only by the book I was reading to the weather outside. It felt like time blurred into some kind of gooey mess. I was trapped inside, instead of moving within. Damn! A week could go by without me really noticing it. Sometimes a pause and realization that I didn't know what day of the week it was. Other times, all the things surrounding me would be painful crash into my consciousness. Though, the barrier of nonchalance I had set up for myself. The page of my book would start feeling sharp and burning hot, and the heaviness in my chest would become so hard to bear that I had to put the book aside just to lay down for a while, looking at the ceiling, as if I was going to cry. Damn, son! But that only happened rarely. I couldn't even cry. The day the doctor comes in and gives me a smile. He seems excited, but not very. It's like he's trying to make an effort to be happy on my behalf. My parents are here. Been a few days since the last time I've seen them. Both of them are even sort of dressed up. Is this supposed to be some kind of special occasion? It's not a party. There's this ritual the head cardiologist has. He takes his time, starting his papers, then setting them aside as if to make a point of the pointlessness of what he just did. Then he casually sits down on the edge of the bed next to mine. He looks me in the eyes for a moment. Hello, sir! How are you today? I don't answer him, but I give him a smile. I smile a little back at him. I believe you can go home. Your heart is stronger now, and with some precautions, you should be fine. Dude, I don't know why I'm giving him that doctor's this voice. We have all your medication sorted out. I'll give your father the prescription. The doctor hands a sheet of paper to my dad. His expression turns wooden as he reads it quickly. So many. I take it from his hand and look for it myself, feeling numb. How am I supposed to react to this? React! 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 The absurdly long list of medications staring back at me from the paper seems insurmountable. The old bent to get into the sea of letters. Damn! This is insane. Side effects, adverse effects, contradictions, and dosages are listed in the line with cold precision. I tried to read them, but it's so futile. Can't understand any of it. It's only make me feel sicker. All this for the rest of my life? Every day? I'm afraid that's the best we can do at this point. However, new medication control is being developed, so I wouldn't be surprised to see that list fade over the years. We're in 2024, baby. I don't think that list is gonna go down. Years? What kind of confidence boost is that? But it feels better if he hadn't said anything at all. I agree. Also, I've spoken to your parents and believe it would be the best if you don't return to your old school. Yeah. What? Please calm down, Isao. Listen to— oh, wait, that's Daddy L5. Please calm down, Isao. Listen to what the doctor has to say. Calm down? The way he tells me he knew full well I wasn't going to like it. Am I going to be homeschooled? But all my concern shows it's ignored. We all understand that your education is paramount. However, I don't think that it's wise for you to be without supervision. At least not until we're sure that your medication is suitable. So I spoke to your parents about a transfer. It's a school called Yamako Academy that specializes in dealing with disabled students. Damn! Disabled? What? Am I? It has a 24-hour nursing staff, and it's only a few minutes from a highly regarded general hospital. The majority of the students live on the campus. Think of it as a boarding school of sorts. It's designed to give students a degree of independence, while keeping them help nearby. Independence? It's a school for disabled kids. Try to disguise that fact. If it was really that free, there wouldn't be a 24-hour nursing staff. You wouldn't make a hospital being nearby a selling point. Damn, he pays. Of course, that's only if you want to go. But your mother and I aren't really able to homeschool you. We went out there and had a look a couple of weeks back. and I think you'll like it. It looks like I really don't have a choice. Compared to the other hard problems, people with your condition usually tend to live long lives. You'll need a job one day. This is a good opportunity to continue your education. This isn't an opportunity. Don't call it an opportunity. Don't call it a goddamn opportunity. Well, you should be excited at the chance to go back to school. I remember you wanted to return to school, and while it's not the same one, a special school. That's an insult, and that's what I'm going to say. It's a step down. It's not what you think. All the students there are pretty active, in their own sort of way. It's geared towards students that I can still get around to learn, but just need a little help, one way or another. Your father's right, and so many graduates of school have gone to do amazing things. A person doesn't have to be held back by their disability. Yeah! One of my colleagues is in another hospital as a graduate. I don't care. A person doesn't have to be held back by their disability. That's what a disability is! I really hate that something so important was decided for me. What can I do about it? Hey, normal life is out of the question now. It's funny. I always thought my life was actually kind of boring. But now I miss it. I wanted to protest. I wanted to blame this lack of reaction on shock or fatigue. I could just easily yell out something now. Something about how I can go back to school anyway. But no. I don't say anything. The fact that I know it now, it's futile. I look around the room. I feel very tired of all this. The hospitals, doctors, my condition, and everything. I don't see anything that would make me feel any different. There really isn't a choice. I know this, but the thought of it going to a disabled school, what are those even like? I just try to put a positive spin on this. It's very difficult, but let me try. Clean state isn't a bad thing. That's all I can think of to get me through this, at least. I still have something, even if it's a special school. It's something. It's a fresh start. My life isn't over. It would be a mistake to just resign myself to thinking that. Damn, baby boy! At the very least, I'll try to see what my new life will look like. God damn, baby boy! Damn, son! I feel you! Chapter 1. Act 1, Life and Expectancy. Yeah, we're gonna inspect our experiences. We got an achievement! We finished the prologue. It looked too pompous for what it is. In fact, gates in general seem to do that, but this one's especially so. Red bricks, black wrought iron, and gray plaster. Similar to a whole new, similar to a whole that didn't feel welcoming at all. It looks like a mental asylum. Hell yeah! I wonder if it looks like what a gate from a school should look like. But a girl inside. Yeah, probably not. Of course, I didn't want to get stuck on thinking about the gate for too long, so I entered through it with a brisk pace that felt surprisingly good. Moving forward feels good. Yeah, let's move forward! So I walk towards the main building of the Yamaku Academy with a brisk pace. I'm alone. I was prepared to take care of my stuff to the dorm. There's supposed to be someone waiting for me? Let's go! The grounds are incredibly lush, filled with green. It doesn't feel like the kind of grounds a school would have. More like a park. With a clean walkway going past trees and the smell of fresh cut grass and all over the park like things? Dude, we're not cool. Words like clean and hygienic pop right into my mind. It makes me shudder. Ugh. I shake them off. Stay open-minded now. It's your new life. You have to take it as it comes. That's what I tell myself. Dude, you gotta tell yourself you gotta go up big and prosperous. If you build big buildings loom behind the leaf canopies, too big and too many for just school. Everything seems off. It's different from what I thought I knew about schools. And Uncanny Valley, even though I was told that this was a new school, in the back of my head, it doesn't feel like one. I could feel it! I wonder if the feeling is real or My English is stupid right now. I wonder if my feeling is real or caused by my expectations of a school for the disabled. Dude, we're handicapped. Speaking of that, I don't see anyone else here. It's kind of eerie. I actually wish there was somebody here so I could anchor myself to something tangible instead of having this feeling that I stepped into another dimension. Son! Welcome to the world of Silent Hill. We're in Silent Hill. Dude, if you were in Silent Hill, I think this main protagonist would be dead. The tree is hung with the... Dude, I'm trying to get myself, like... I don't want to get emotional. The tree is hung with the wind and the green hues flashing all around me catch my attention. It makes me think about hospitals again. They say that the operation rooms are painted green because green is a common color. So why am I feeling anxious? Despite all this greenery. I don't know, you tell me, baby boy! Only after standing in front of the haunting main building, I surprised myself by realizing why the gate bothered me. It was the last chance I had to turn back, even if I had no life I could return to. That become a merc with a mouth! But still, after entering, there was absolutely no way I could go back anymore. Feeling nervous with the realization set in my head, I opened the front door. We're walking through! A tall man with bad postures noticed me as I entered. There were the only people in the lobby, so it's only logical. You must be... Nikki! Hey, Nikki! Nakai? So you're excellent. I'm your homeroom and science teacher. My name is Mutao. Dude, I'm getting... Ah, man, why am I getting the... why am I getting the vibes? Ah, God, I forgot his name from Fate. Welcome. We exchange a handshake that is neither firm nor sloppy. Nikki looks at his watch. The head nurse dashed. Dude, I don't know. The way he looks at him, I'm like, yeah. No, it's not like that. What's the way to say it? I can't think of. Ah, man, he can't have a cool voice because he looks more like a casual. So, the head nurse asked you for a brief check-in visit. There's no time for that now. Oh, should I go later? Yes, afternoon is probably fine. We should get going and introduce you to the rest of the class. They're waiting already. Waiting for me? Ah, damn it! My voice, it hurts. Waiting for me? I don't like being the center of attention. But I guess it's inevitable in a situation like this. We are inevitable. Somehow, not knowing what is waiting for me makes me feel really nervous. Thinking of this, I must miss what the teacher is saying. Do you want to introduce yourself to class? Oh God, let's save. No, I have to save. Oh God, create new save. Yes. Oh no. Yeah, of course. Yeah, sure. I mean, isn't that normal? Of course. Of course. Why did my Julian come out? Of course. But not everyone likes to be at the center of attention. I'm probably one of those people, but I guess I should be the one to give the first impression of myself. Right, but it's no problem, right? Let's go then. My heart is pounding in my chest and it keeps me thinking about my condition as I follow the teacher up the stairs. The third floor down to the third floor corridor is marked to the classroom for class 3-3. Mutao opens the door and enters. Good morning, everyone. Sorry I'm late again. Damn it! Why can't I'm trying to think of something. I'm trying to think of like a good voice, but the only thing that thinks in my head is like, Hulkamania is gonna run wild with him around. I don't know why I'm thinking of Hulkamania. I hesitate for a split second at the door, freezing on the spot. Get a grip. This is a big step. I know that, but there isn't any point to worry so much about it. At least not this soon. Yeah. I followed the teacher into the classroom and look around, partially so I won't have to meet the curious gaze of my new classmates. Be like, hiccups. It's pretty spacious. The ceiling is unusually high and there's a lot of space left over around and in between the desks. I enter a wall, taking back the blackboards and the high old-fashioned windows only make it seem larger. The students' desks are just standard wooden desks with a shelf underneath for books and wooden chairs with metal frames. Ha! Simply ineffective! Stop walking in front of the classroom and face the other students. They all look normal. But the students are in the other school. But then why would they be here? They're probably like me and having something wrong with them. Only just not immediately obvious. Then I noticed that one of the girls seemed to be missing the thumb of her right hand. Oh god, it's a little jarring. Despite the natural tendency to listen to when someone's talking about you, I tuned out the teacher's speech halfway through while he introduces me to the class. I notice a flash of dark hair and see someone that's looking at me. A girl with really long, straight hair. That's pretty eye-catching, and she seems to be looking back at her. She covers her face with her hands as if to make her invisible. There's only one boy with a cane leaning against the locker in the rear of the class. It seems weird seeing someone so young with a cane. Yeah! Old man Bruce Wayne, baby. Another girl seems to be making some weird hand motions. That language? She peers at me over the rims of her glasses, and then goes back to whatever she's doing. She's kinda cute. So it seems cheesy looking girl with pink hair sitting next to her. She's really hard to miss. I don't know how I didn't notice her the moment I walked in. Please welcome my newest classmate. He claps his hands so he does everyone else. Except one girl with the first row who has only one hand. Yeah, I cringe a little, but I had to hide it by bowing down thanks to applause I did not deserve. They'll be like, oh, she has one hand. We'll make her like Wolverine. We'll make him a Age of Apocalypse Wolverine. I love the sign that tells me that I should open my mouth now. So, I'm Hisao Nakai. And after that, my hobbies are reading and soccer. But we could get along with everyone even though I'm a new student. And after that, I'm being so boring. This isn't exactly like every self-introduction ever. I should say something more exciting. And I end up saying nothing. And the teacher picks up from there. Everyone seems to be satisfied, even with a very little said though. A few girls are whispering to each other, throwing glances at me. It could have gone worse. I listen to the teacher he drones about getting along with while getting my gaze swept across the classroom. Everyone seems to be listening to him intentionally, and when he's done, they clap their hands again, which feels like a weird thing to do. The first row girl claps on this round, with her on the other hand on the other wrist that ends with a bandage stump. Oof! Makes me feel a little bad. We're going to be doing some group work today. I'll give you a chance to talk with everyone. Is that okay with you? Yeah. I'm like, yeah, it's fine with me. That's good. Ah, man, why do I go right there going, that's good. You can work with Asamaki. She's the class representative. Why am I always changing his voice now? She can explain anything to you when you want to know. And who else will be able to do that better than, right? Oh, I'm like, how could I know? The teacher passes out the day's assignment and announces that we'll be working in groups of 3. It hits me that I don't know who Hachimaki is. Slow, the teacher catch my helpless expression. I'm like, who is that? Oh, right. Akamichi is right there. Shizune Hachimiki. He calls out her name. The cute, bubbly girl looking with the bright pink hair and gold eyes waves her hand at me. I take a seat next to her, by the window. Ah, window boy. I guess you're Hachimaki, right? It's nice to meet you. What? I'm caught off guard by the laughter. It's nice to meet you too, but what? I'm not Hachimaki, I'm Misha. This is Hachimaki's Chi-chan. Giggling, Misha points out the girl next to her. No one I saw using sign language before. Look like she's been staring at me this whole time. She not once nonchalantly to show that she acknowledged my presence. But only barely. She has short yet careful, neatly brushed hair, a pair of oval-shaped glasses, balanced on the tip of daily nose, and dark blue eyes that seem to be altered every few seconds between analytic and slightly bored. It's nice to meet you. She immediately looks at Misha, who smells and makes a few quick gestures at her hand. Oh no! Hima Kinata makes a few gestures of her own. bro. Bro. I'm gonna die. Ah! I'm gonna die playing this game. I start to wonder if the teacher were messing with me, saying things like, you'll be able to talk to people, and who's better to explain things to you? I can see you're a little confused, right? Right? But I understand why you think I was C-Chan. C-Chan is Seth. I'm the only person who translates things back and forth with her. Ah, cool, she's a translator. Misha. I know who she is. I'm like an interpreter. She says it's nice to meet you, too. Huh? You're the new student, aren't you? Well, Chi-Chan, of course he is. If he wasn't, he wouldn't be able to stand up there for no reason, right? Right? I am not a new student. He seems like a very interesting person, doesn't he? We knew there was going to be a new transfer student, but we didn't know you would be here today so soon. He-Chan, right? He-Chan? Yep, it fits, doesn't it? Ah! Did I say it out loud? It's just a surprise. I never liked that nickname. I don't really see how. Yeah! It fits. You look like just I imagined. Yeah, you do look like a He-Chan. What? I wonder why everyone seems to think so. Exactamundo! Hachima taps her fingers in her chest to get Misha's attention. They gesture back and forth to each other excitedly. Their hands blur. Misha seems a little overwhelmed. Sorry about that. Why am I getting... Chi-Chan wants you to know that she's the class rep, so if there's anything you need to know, you can feel free to ask her. Alright! Do you like the school so far? We could show you around a little if you haven't had the time to walk around and familiarize yourself with it. Misha stumbles on the hard word a bit, making it stick out of her otherwise fluid translation. Thanks. That'd be pretty helpful. Yeah, I just kinda came straight to class today. Oh no, she's pissed. Oh, I fucked up. Why did I fuck up? That's no good. You should always try to learn as much as you can about where you're going before you go there. Not just with school either. Always, even if it's a trip to the convenience store. Really, Chi-Chan? Learn about where you're going. I guess it didn't bother to do that. We just didn't care enough to do so. Exactly, why should we care? Let's just leave. I didn't look forward to this, even if I committed myself to go along with half-assedly, but anyway. I don't say anything, and Misha signs something that ends with a shrug. What was that? It seems like it was about me. I feel like slumping down over my seat, and both of them are smiling, but that shrug hit me unexpectedly deeply. You look down. Are you okay? I'm fine! Don't take it the wrong way, please. I hate when people are afraid to ask questions. That's how people learn things, by asking. No, I won't ask. Asking for help is perfectly normal. That's not just needing help. Stop looking like you just failed the test. I did fail a test. Wario. All right. Another thing. You just call Chi-Chan something so formal like Hakamichi, or class rep all the time. Just call her Chi-Chan. Ah, sweet! Okay, maybe that's a casual. Maybe Shizune would be more appropriate? Yep, Shizune is fine. Okay, that would be a lot easier for me. Yeah! Ow, actually, ow, I got a cramp in my hand. Ah! I feel a lot more at ease. Both of them seem so friendly. I feel like an idiot for being so apprehensive either. Earlier, especially about Shizune, who I assume would be all business. Well, she does have a face of look and everything. Well, she seems like that. Just less so, I guess. Oh, alright, we haven't even touched the assignment. We should start working now, or Chi-Chan will get mad. Nah, the assignment is kind of long. So should we start now or start to finish it before the end of class? That's you! Oh lord. Shizune glares at the two of us impatiently. So I don't need to know the sign language to understand that. Okay. I get the message. After class, we take a walk around the grounds together. It's a nice day today, okay? The assignment is actually very challenging to get through. Finding aspects of both being difficult and unnecessarily long. Lord, I'm fucked. I'll be like, shit, I'm fucked. So we finished a few minutes earlier than anyone else in the class. Despite our late start, Shizune and Misha aren't really capable. They're quite different though. Class rep is as calm and professional as she looks, while Misha's a lot more playful and girlish, not to mention a little more easily distracted. To be honest, Sutherland did most of the work. I feel guilty about that. The clock tower bell rings, signaling the end of the period. Time for lunch. Without knowing what else to do, I follow Misha, who beckons me into the hallway and down the stairs. We descend even below the lobby where I met Mutao, down to the bottom floor. Just like everything in the school, the cafeteria seems too spacious and oddly modern in contrast to the classic exterior. Its big windows open to the country yard, to the courtyard. I'm not going to the country, baby! Towards the main gate. It's the cafeteria! Her enthusiastic statement of the obvious makes people around us stare. Misha doesn't seem to care, so we proceed to the line. There's a rather long list of menu options, which seems weirdly until I realize that many of them are accommodated since we need special diet. Dude, let's go ahead and be how nice. It feels like I'm back at the hospital, eating portion measured with scientific precision to meet the needs of the patients. It's good to be home, baby. I pick something at random and follow Shizune at the table, sitting opposite of her. As everyone's different at school, at the food, I did not eat. Misha pokes me to the side and get my attention points to Shizune. I don't understand signs, so the point escapes me. When you look at the person who talks to you as proper and polite, do you want to know something? Yes! What? About anything. We're your guide, so we should ask if there's something. I wonder. Ask about the library. Oh yeah. Is there a library at this school? I've never gotten into reading a lot, so I'd like to check it out. Misha gives a kind of frown that makes it clear that she doesn't consider reading a healthy hobby, but then picks up her smile again. There it is, in the second floor. We can show it to you sometime. Alright! Thanks. I return to the food while the girls talk between themselves. Misha and Shizune sign back and forth very animatedly, throwing sideways glances at me, but Misha refrains from translating. Are they talking about secret girl talk or stuff or something? I could notice a conversation in sign is not enough to fill a silence. We arrived at the classroom early, but we're not the first. The dark-haired girl I noticed before I slumped over the desk is at the last row. She jumped a little when Misha crashed into the room with the elegance of a rhino. Rhino! We're Spider-Man, hell yeah! Oh, we got bitten by a radioactive spider. She shrinks deeper into her seat. I can feel her tension all the way from here, as if she was slowly turning into stone from just our presence. Misha and Shizune either don't notice or don't mind it, as they walk directly past to their seats to begin to converse. I was wondering about her, even when the classroom slowly fills up with the students smiling. The teacher. Getting to the rhythm of school feels strange. It's if my brain remembers how it's done, but my body doesn't. At the end of the class, I started yawning and counting the minutes left. I shouldn't be this tired on my first day of school. Dude, you get tired of this first day of school because this is what happens. Maybe it's a long time I spent in the hospital to help make me think this. I'm even feeling physically weak and lifeless. Well, I mean, you were in the hospital for like 4 or 5 months. That makes sense. Before long, the final bell rings. School's finally over for the day. Besides me, Misha and Shizune have a short conversation, and after a bit of deliberation, Misha turns to me. Unfortunately, we can't stay and show you around today, Hee-chan. We gotta hurry already since there's a lot of work for us to do. But you guys girls were gonna show me around school. I wanted to learn what's gonna do. You'll find your way around here. I'm sure of it. Then I show up. I show up in the morgue. How? Wait, the teacher said I have to go see the nurse. Where do I have to go? Is that so? We can at least show you that much. I'm like, we're going to the nurse. Come on, the nurses have their own buildings, so we have to go outside. We join the flow of students making their way down the stairwell and outside with the girls pointing out their senior classrooms in the same hallway. Hiccups at its finest, yeah. The girls pointing out the... damn stupid hiccups. The girls pointing out their other senior classrooms in the same hallway as ours. But if we get outside, the girls make their way to the smaller buildings right next to the school. It's a building of the same style. It looks like it's actually a part of the main building. God damn it, this game is making me go all over. This is the auxiliary building here. There's a lot of official important stuff inside, like the Yamaku Foundation office and all the nurses' office. They even have a swimming pool. I want to go to the swimming pool. How is that official? Don't be silly, Hee-chan. It's for physical therapy, of course. Oh, I wanted to go swimming. Anyway, all the nursing staff facilities are in there too. The head nurse is on the first floor. You'll be fine from here, right? We'll be going then. See you tomorrow. Yeah, thanks. Bye. A whole building for stuff that has nothing to do with the actual education? I guess it's necessary for a place like this. I walk in, hoping that there really is a quick visit like the teacher said. A white door on the left is a green cross with the text head nurse and the nameplate. A voice from the inside responds to my knock almost immediately, but I can't quite make it out. Sounds like a bit like an invitation to open the door, so I let myself further in. The room is not large and... God damn, that's old school computer right there. Damn, son. Damn. That's an old school computer right there. With a freaking CD-ROM. Oh man, I miss CD-ROMs. His desk is neat and tidy, but the bed under the table is full and with used medical utensils. There's at least a dozen coffee cup rings lingering around the desk. Hello there! What can I do for you today? Why does he have a little creepy face? Oh, he is young looking and sort of rugged, but the dimples on his cheeks wash that impression away while he smiles. Are you the nurse? He smiles like a person who has heard this very same question hundreds of times. Why, yes I am! It says so on the door! No! You can call me by my name or just call me the nurse, like everyone else. Of course, I can't shake off the confusion, realizing that I probably should grab his extended hand. His handshake is rather firm and friendly. Right, I'm a new student and my homeroom teacher told me to come and meet you. My name is Isao Nakai. His eyes light up, revealing as he snaps his fingers. He's like, oh God, he's blushing! He's blushing! Oh, you're that Nakai! I was reading your file this morning! Some kind of chronic arrhythmia and related concentrated card muscle deficiency, right? He ushers me to sit down in a vacant armchair in front of his front desk. Oh, Lord. Yeah? Good! We'll probably have you been briefed about the school enough, so I'll just go over this quickly. We'll have all kinds of facilities available, mostly physical therapy and such. There's always someone in front of my staff around, even at night, so don't even hesitate to call us out if there's a problem. Famous 24-hour nursing staff. Wow. So this is like a hospital. Well, not exactly. For instance, we don't do brain surgery here, not that you know of. This joke feels so out of place that I'm felt thinking why he even said it. Yeah, just that I'm really weird to have so many medical people at school. You'll get used to it. I feel like he's like, I don't know why, I get the Sonic the Hedgehog feeling, I don't know why. I'm not so sure about that myself, but I'll let the nurse know it. Now, let me see your file again. While he's searching for something from his computer and shuffles the stacks of paper around, let my gaze wander around the room. The epitome of generic, like I'd say. Beige walls and ceilings, dark gray laminate floors, and all the equipment you would expect from a school nursing office. Even the ridiculous educational poster hanging on the four walls, reminding me to eat properly, 3 times a day, and from all the food groups. Oh, hey Alex. Smiling, the nurse draws a thick file from a stack of similar thick files and opens it. So, you already have a medication for the arrhythmia. Just remember to take your pills every morning and evening so it won't be much felt. Hey Alex, how's it going, dude? Apart from that, Do you do any sports? Ration stuff? Like, I don't know, boxing? He grins his own joke, but I don't. Well, I played soccer occasionally with some classmates. Alright! I'm afraid I'm going to have to recommend you to refrain from doing that. At least for the time being. Oh. Well, like a reaction makes me raise an eyebrow, but really, I'm not too bothered by him forbidding me to kick a ball around. I guess I never did a running passion for the sport. Just to have something to do. And no, I'm not gonna make you, Alex. Any kind of conscience might be very dangerous to your heart, and risking another attack is not a good idea. What's that previous one caused by a sudden concussion to the chest area? There's no mention of that cause in your paper. Not exactly. I said this question acceptably, and he glances at me over his own papers, with a more serious expression on his face. Still, you need to keep your body healthy, so some exercise will do you good. We have physical therapy and such available, as I said, but I don't think you really need such heavy measures. Oh, that's good. Dude, that's good you have a new dog named Roxy. That's pretty good, dude. Oh, man. That's just like the girl from a Goofy movie. Just get some light exercise regularly. Brisk walks or even light jogging. Jumping ropes. That sort of thing. Swimming, maybe. There's a pool here. So I was told. You were? Very good. At any rate, I'm sure you've been told this before, but you should take care of not to overexert yourself. He wags his fingers to emphasize this point. No need, really. I heard this 1,000 times already. Absolutely not necessary risks. Take care of yourself. Okay. He goes over on papers one more time and sets them on the desk, obviously content. Good! That's it then. Come meet me if you ever need something. Aw, goodbye, nurse man. I mushed out before I even realized it. Quick visit indeed. I end up standing in front of the main building and the auxiliary building. Although to my eyes, they still look one and the same. It's the first real look and I get to the other students. So I watch people coming out of the school, one towards the gate or the dorm. Everyone seems to know where they're going. And I still keep thinking to most of them that I don't look too special for being students at a special school. Then again, neither do I. Does that make me one of them? One of us? One of us! One of us! One of us! Right. Alright, Alex. I should go somewhere too, to prevent me from getting lost. It's around dinner time, but I feel tired instead of hungry. The weariness in my the weariness in me only grows as I tread towards the dorms. It's a little way apart from the main building complex. The weariness in my eyes only grows. Oh man. There's a garden of soft sorts between the school and the dorms. Shrubbery, flowers, and a weird smell of fresh cut grass that fills the atmosphere. It dawns on my tired mind that the smell feels normal because I haven't been outside at all for so long. Dude, that sucks, man. Been in the hospital for 5 months and not being able to go out. The dorm building is big and it's made of red bricks. Like the others, it feels way too pompous for what it is. So I push forward, going inside. It takes more time than necessary to fish out the key that was given from my pocket. Room 119. Despite the orange state exterior, the inside of the dorm is fairly new, functional, and boring. Just like the main building, the halls and doors are wide accommodating wheelchairs. The same goes for elevators at the end of the hallways. I poke my head around the corner of the common room door. Inside, a few students are watching the television. Oh, TV! One not to give a quick hello before turning back to the TV. Seems that only the girls around here are sociable. I suppose that's perfectly fine with me. Nice! I climb the stairs to the upper floor. Here, small corridor branched off from the main hallway. Each of this minor hall seems to have a toilet and shower, as well as 4 rooms. But halfway down the hall, I spy room 119. Yeah, 119. Nameplates of the room adjacent to mine are blank. I guess there are just two of us here. Light changed from below the dorm of room 117. So I knocked. Master Cheese! Master Cheese! 117. Oh, do. You know, I just brought this water and it started getting hot. What the heck? Hello? Is anyone home? On the inside, I heard a few movements, then from clicking away more locks than I thought these doors had. After a moment, the squeak opens. A Vesperly boy standing in the doorway. He's looking at me very intently through his extremely thick eye. Ooh! Who is it? Blind? No. He's not completely. Or would he have eyeglasses if he was? He leans closer to me until our noses are almost touching. His breath stinks of garlic. Oh god, he ate garlic bread. Hisan Nakai? I'm moving into the next door. I thought I should introduce my. His face suddenly brightens in realization. He stands back upright. The rest of his hand out with smiling greeting, almost straight out of a diagram. Oh, sup, dude? My name's Kenji. Nice to meet you, Kenji. Hi. I take Kenji's sturdy hand and shake it. Still a little rattled by the sudden change of attitude and the human's welcome. There were some suspicious looking people going in and out of your room earlier. I think it was probably my parents. Your parents? You sure? Because they could have been more other people too, you know. You can't judge a book by its cover. Is that a place Proverb is left hanging between us awkwardly as I try to think of some way to respond? I'd say the chances are high enough. He shudders and makes some exaggerated hand gesture. You're a brave man, Azal. Me, I don't think I could trust the chances. The only one I could trust is myself. Does that mean I shouldn't get to know you either? He thinks about it for a while. He's like, oh shit, reverse psychology. A wise decision. Damn, you're smarter than you look. Probably. What do you think? What do you look like? I hope you're not smart. He squints his eyes and leans closer, but I lean backwards and dodge it. Never mind, it doesn't matter. With that, he turns, almost around the moment to search for the door handle and shuts the door behind. Jesus, he is pissed. I slide the key into the lock of the room marked 119. Bleak beams, beige walls, white linear, a desk made of some type of light wood. Some ugly curtains. It's no one's room. Personal, like my hospital was. My bags are sitting on the foot of my bed, looking a lot emptier than they did this morning. The closet is sitting open, stocked with my clothes. Also, it seems that there's a number of school uniforms hanging in there as well. I noticed pinned to the sleeve as one of the shirts. Dude! Hi, Hitchan. We've unpacked your things and made your bed. They said that if these don't fit, then you should go to the office tomorrow. If you have any problems, you can always call us. Love, Mom. Oh, those are good parents. Love, Mom and Dad. Well, at least I don't have to worry about unpacking. I kinda hoped I would have. Then there would be something to do. It's still too early. I put the note down on the desk and lie down on the bed, feeling drained. Lying there makes me want to read something, but I have nothing with me. I wonder if the hospital conditioned me for wanting to read whenever I have nothing to do. There was also urge keeps me growing until I had to stand up. Maybe it's stress or something. I was pretty nervous about it before coming and for the entire school day today too. Still I am, I think. Damn! I had to distract myself somehow. I won't be this unnatural all the time. Tomorrow I'll go borrow some books from the library. Yeah, I'll do that. But for now, the bottles on occasions neatly arranged on my night table catch my eye. I picked one up and shake it to hear the contents rattle inside, and then read the glued-on pharmacy label. Hisan Nakai took tablets daily to stay alive. Staying alive, staying alive. It doesn't really say that. Just as well. Dude, I feel bad. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of feel bad. It's kind of twisted having your life depend on chemicals like this. I resent it a little. But what choice do I have? Decide. I begin my new daily ritual of taking the right numbers of pills from each bottle. Being careful to check the correct dosages. I lie down again, feeling hollow and uncertain. And after that, I keep staring at the blank, unfamiliar ceiling for a long time. And it's nighttime! Did we go to sleep? It started looking any more familiar. Not even after darkness falls and long shadows draw across my room like fingers. What's up, Mango Man Juice? How's it going, dude? Tell Magoo. The sheets feel slightly more comfortable. Warm and nest-like against the chill that passes for room temperature here. Soon the lighter shades of darkness that is the ceiling looks like every ceiling does that at night. It becomes the only thing I recognize anymore. The night beckons to me to sleep, and I feel the coldness of unfamiliarity and fear creep upon the spine once again. I keep drifting further away from the world I knew. Damn, son! Damn! Yeah! Yeah, we finished chapter 1 of chapter 1. Yes! Dude. Oh no, I wonder what girl should I go after. I wake up in a strange room. I wonder which girl we should date in this game. Solid morning light shimmers against the gray light ceilings. I forgot to draw the curtains closed last night. This is my room, isn't it? My room? It's the third room this year I'm supposed to be calling mine. Fuck. Various things around here remind me of that indeed. It's me who's supposed to be the one living here. My bags on the floor, my new school books on the desk, my numerous medications on the night table. I stare at the bottles for a moment, deliberating until I open a bottle, shake out a pill, and pop out a tablet from a foil sheet. I down them with a chaser of water without thinking about the chemistry. The uniforms are in the closet. I slipped out from under the sheets and stretched my back before seeing it. Putting on a new school uniform feels like dressing in someone else's clothes. The artificial smell of generic detergent invades my nose, but the feeling of fresh cloth against my back is a good one. In fact, a natural one. Feels like a school uniform, as it should be. Not much different from what I used to wear before. That goes for other things too. So far, this place seems more or less like a normal school. Except for the people. Fuck. I think back to my talk with Kenji yesterday. Misha's constant laughter, and she's in sipping sign language gestures. Well, I've only met 3 students so far. Maybe they aren't that normal, but I'm sure others are. But perhaps people like them are what passes for normal around here? Yeah, I mean, what does pass for normal around here? What do people do? I didn't see a lot of kids hanging around after class yesterday, so maybe there are clubs. If so, I wonder if I should join one. What's up, Alex? What do you mean? 1, 2, 3, repeat after me. No, hey. All class through. All throughout class. The question remains on my mind. I had to ask Shizune about it when we split into groups. After all, she did say if I had anything I wanted to know, I should ask her. She curls her arms and shifts her gaze towards Misha. When she looks more preoccupied with trying to grind her eraser and the pencil. No! I will not make you mods. She curls her arms and shifts her gaze slowly to Misha. Looks more preoccupied with trying to grind the eraser of her pencil down to the top is perfectly and evenly flat. Sorry, Shi-chan. Is it something you wanted from me? Oh, I see. That's a good question, He-chan. I first thought it meant that she doesn't know. I'm just worrying. Maybe I'm being too negative? Well, anyway, Misha, please don't prove me right. Oh, that's right. Everyone is encouraged to join a club. A lot of people do so because there isn't really anything else to do here. Yeah! Is there are also school events like the festival coming up in a few days. Almost every student in this school tends to help out with it, doing and whatever. So, you're actually transferred at a busy time. Maybe you can help out too. Ooh, what do you mean? Sure. What's the festival about? Misha freezes. Oh no. I don't know, Hee-chan. The truth is, it's a local event, and I'm not even from this area, so... Oh, there's sign languages. She starts signing desperately to Shizune, asking her to bail her around. Shizune adjusts her glasses at the end of an oddly grandiose flourish and starts signing hard and heavy. Huh? Oh. Who cares? Misha puffs out her chest as she shouts Shizune's words out at me with a disappointed amount of pride. Too loud. I could see heads turning in our direction. Not so loud. Human beings evolve with each new generation. The ideals and beliefs behind the festival will inevitably change with time. Now it's about delicious fried food and amusing little games that you play with to win prizes. The teacher clears his throat very loudly, batting his long wooden pointer against his other palm like a baton. He shoots a pointed gaze at us. Oh no. Finally noticing where we are, Misha stifles a yelp and quickly quiets down. She said it doesn't seem embarrassed at all, although brushing it off without a care. We're in the middle of class and should start working. That's right, Chi-chan. What? That's right, Chi-chan. Weren't you asking me because you're interested in joining a club? It could have been my eyes playing tricks on me, but I thought I saw a suspicious glance exchange between them. Misha's tone has changed, although it doesn't seem very other word. Oh no. Yeah, I was thinking about it. Misha and Shizune look at each other again. About to ask what they had in mind. Something dark flirted in my peripheral vision, catching my attention. Out of the corner of the eye, I saw the girl with the long dark hair get up from her desk and slip silently towards the door. It doesn't seem like she was working in any group. No one seems to notice her but me. I glanced at the teacher, who's always looking at the dark-haired girl to go. Why doesn't he say anything? Hee-chan, is something wrong? Do I look uneasy as I feel? Was Misha just looking at me after the girl who just left? No, it's nothing. Okay, well, we like what were you asking? We don't have any plans for lunch today, do you? I thought I would go to the library and pick up some books. Pick up some books. God damn, I hate the hiccups. Not really. You want to have lunch together then? Sure. Yay! Okay, Chen, perfect. What do you mean perfection at its finest? There was the class passes uneventfully, and the girl with long hair never came back. We never had time to put any more thought into where we could have gone. The teacher informed us that it's time to start working. She didn't look more a little annoyed that we just barely managed to finish all our work on time. I'm just glad we finished it at all. It's not a contest or anything. Yeah, it's not a contest at all. Oh, she's pissed. Yes, it is, Hee-chan. Impossible. Really? Really? I noticed this before, but it's kind of funny how Misha is always moving her hands and sign not only everything she says, but whatever else is saying at a given time. Obviously, maybe it must be so she doesn't understand it. Her eyes dart back and forth between Misha's hands and me. I don't know how I'm supposed to be looking at. I'm talking to Misha, but that might be wrong. Maybe I should face Shizune? Use the look at the direction of the person whose voice I'm hearing, but really? Shizune can't hear me. But if we disrespectful to talk to her only through Misha, then again, isn't that what she's doing? No, at least she's looking at me. It's all very confusing and it will take some time to get used to. It's not a contest. Because contests are competitions over a prize. If there's no prize on the line, then it's not really a contest. She's in his eyes flash interest with competitive glare. She stares at me as if surprised that I'm challenging her. I think maybe there's a contest to her? I never noticed before how dark and blue her eyes are. Surely an alluring gaze. Are you sure, Hee-chan? Very sure. You're wrong, Hee-chan, because I don't want to be the slowest one in the class. Therefore, what's on the lines with my confidence in my ability, and the prize is the satisfaction of proving them. Fuck. God damn it, Wario. She just pulls off a glass of the bridge of her nose in a very matter-of-fact way. Ah, bell rings. I'd like to argue more, but the bell rings, and she quickly gets up and picks up her bag, looking at me exponentially. I almost forgot that I was supposed to have lunch with him. Where do you want to eat? The cafeteria? Haha, that's so plain. Okay, let's go. Plain? I mean, well, I guess. My old school liked to eat outside near the back of the building. It was a good spot. Didn't find it until the end of my freshman year. Oh, fuck. I wonder if there's a similar place to eat here. Misha seems to imply as such. She said that Misha pushed me to the cafeteria, which is possibly not packed. Maybe some students favor eating in classroom or outdoors. I saw some of my classmates had boxed lunches. Dude! Then we... Actually, does this place even have a place to cook? Did we finish eating? Misha picked up where we left off earlier. So, Hee-chan, you want to know about the clubs and stuff, right? Mm-hmm. Right, Chi-chan. Okay, let's make sense of it at first. Exchanging little nods of confirmation, they turned to face me again, and Misha straightened her posture as she was about to deliver a speech. Hee-chan, do you have anything you're really interested in? I used to play soccer, but I'm not really into it. I don't follow the teams and players or anything like that. Yeah! As of late, I just usually read a lot. There's a book club, right, Chi-chan? I need water. Right, but it seems they all have the members that can possibly have it. Now, sorry, Chi-chan, but it's a really popular club. Okay, but more to the point out, Chi-chan, does this mean that you don't have anything already in mind? Not really. Good, great. That's great, Hee-chan. Really great. Why is it so great? No reason. Well, Hee-chan and the other clubs are upcoming festival. There's one other thing. Student council. I see. I didn't know this school had a student council. This was a very melodramatic setup, though just to tell me that. I'm pretty sure that them know this because Shizune looks a little embarrassed about it, and Misha's laughing. Shizune quickly retakes control of her discussion in a matter of speaking. After all, it's still Misha who has to voice whatever she says. Right. Hee-chan, maybe you should join the student council. They can use more people. Yes, definitely. They should definitely join. Why? Well, for one, we could hang out every day, Hee-chan. Chi-chan and I are both in the student council. Actually, Chi-chan is the president. I'm trying to get the suspicion that Shizune and Misha might not exactly be the most unbiased people to talk about this with. We just got used. We got used. As if I'm reading my mind, Shizune quickly adjusts her glass and signs something to Misha. Of course, we're not trying to get you to join just because we would obviously benefit you from joining the student council, and therefore have an incentive to try to get you to. So you're admitting that? No, we admit nothing. I mean, Hee-chan, of course, it would be nice if you joined, and we'd appreciate it. But even without all that, joining the student council shows a healthy interest in the works of one's school. Yep, it's true, Hee-chan. Besides, you don't want to spend your time with us after school, Hee-chan. I can tell if she's being genuine or this is just really good acting. Both of them seem trying hard to look their cutest. I want to go join the library. Though they are already pretty cute to begin with. Well... So it's settled then. Welcome to the student council, Hee-chan. Wait, what? No! Oh, see, Hee-chan, of course he wouldn't go so easily. Yep, that's right. Though it would be boring if we went that smoothly. Oh well. Hee-chan owes me candy now. You were betting on it? Hey! My life's not on a game here! Hee-chan seems very intrigued by this when Misha signs it to her. The aggressive glance returns to her eyes. Huh? Wow, that's interesting, Hee-chan. Let's play a game. That's not what I said! How about rich man, poor man, Hee-chan? If you lose, you'll have to join the student council. No, absolutely not! No, why not? Well, because you two have both the same incentive, and therefore it's the same goal, which is to get me to join the student council, right? Yep. Yeah, that isn't my goal. What this means is that both of you can team up and I'll be at a clear disadvantage, so I will have to decline. Oh no. Hee-chan, I'm very offended. Are you saying that you don't trust us and that we'll pull something so disingenuous? That makes me sad. Sorry? It's hard to tell when Shizune's influence ends and Misha's thoughts begin. In order to atone for hurting a young girl's feelings, you should deliberately join the student council. What? No! How about a game of paper football instead of rich man, poor man? Paper football? Yeah, it's a game that they play in America. You make a paper triangle and then you try shooting at the past goalpost that the other player makes with their fingers. Isn't it cool? It's the ultimate form of competition between two people here, Chan. Oh no, I'm gonna lose, aren't I? And it's also played by elementary and middle school children, Chan. That means it's a game that really separates the boys from the men. More like the boys from the slightly older boys. Anyways, I'm not going to play that either. Just the fact that you know about it means you're probably surprised I'm good at it. yeah, that's true. How did you know, Chi-chan? Shizune frowns at Misha, telling me that she probably wasn't supposed to admit that so readily. I wouldn't say that I'm happy with their attempts to get me to the student council, but I'm a little curious about what the student council does here. I've never been on one before, or even know about anybody who was a member, so it interests me. So I kind of like Shizune and Misha, so maybe it wouldn't be so bad? Nah, it's gonna be pretty bad, dude. Okay, Hee-chan, how about Risk? The game of world domination. I don't know what that is. It's real fun, Hee-chan. You fight for control of the world with armies and everything. Sounds like Shizune would be good at it. If you want to play, we can play after school. Oh no, what you gonna do now? Oh, really, Chi-chan? We can just play for fun, Hee-chan. Chi-chan hasn't played it in a long time, so if you want to, there are no strings attached. Well, okay. Okay, perfect. Let's see you after school in the student council room, okay, then, Hee-chan. Wait, why there? Because that's where we keep the game. Grimace to tell them how much I do not like this, but it's more for show than anything. So in the end, I agree. But only after getting Shizune to acknowledge that I don't mean anything concrete, just by accepting to take a look around and play a game with her. Lunch ends, then we go back to class. Fuck. Oh, during afternoon classes, the long-haired girl comes back and sits on her desk without a word. Again, no one seems to notice, or if they do, no one says anything. I want to ask Misha about it, but I don't want it to be nosy. Then don't be nosy. Edie. At school, Shizune and Misha quickly find me by the first floor lobby and attached onto me, covering each flank in case I might try to escape. A little offended, but I'd be considering it nevertheless. I would be disturbed that enough people have made a break for it in the past that they're on their guard. What's with the escort? This doesn't feel very comfortable. Yeah, it doesn't feel very comfortable at all. I'm like, I'm looking over here, look over there, look over here, look over there. In fact, it makes me feel a little like a dangerous prisoner being transported to his cell. What's wrong here, Chan? No. That's right, we're just gonna play a game of Risk, remember? I don't know. Misha, this all seems a little sinister to me. I start thinking that when I sit down to play the game, they'll tie me down and torture me until I agree to join the student council. Well, that's highly unlikely, but still. For some reason, it just seems like it would be so plausible. Oh, we're just gonna get stuck inside. Getting to the student council room is as simple as turning 2 corners from where we started. What? That's it? This makes you guys being so on top of me seems a little silly. That's not true, Hee-chan. She just says that when their lives is threatened, people have shown the capability of pulling off superhuman bursts of speed. Oh, so they have done this before. Life is threatened? Her expression unchanged. Misha signs something. Something amusingly to Shizune, who makes a baffling face, then puts her hands behind her back, looking pleased with herself. Misha feigns deafness and hums cheerfully. Stop that! I know you can hear me! You have no excuse unlike Shizune! Shizune opens the door to the student council room. It's a very plain, sparsely decorated room, although it is quite large, maybe a little larger than the classroom. There's a big table in the center surrounded by chairs and a smaller desk prominently placed in the back that I assumed is Shizune's. There are a few regular desks and chairs stacked to one side as well. Extras, perhaps? Aside from the tables and chairs, the room doesn't even have nothing else to offer. A couple of filing cabinets and bookshelves stacked with old school records and documents. Not much else. In fact, nothing else. This is a pretty bleak room. You could at least put a pot of plants in here, or something. But the most notable thing is that this room doesn't have its other people. Fuck. So there's only 2 people in the student council. Got it. Are we early? No. What do you mean no? Does it mean nobody else is coming today? Ha. Yeah, that's right. Before I managed to ask why that's the case, Shizune claps her hands together very energetically. Oh no. Hey chat, let's play Risk. Come on, you promised, didn't you? You have to! Okay. Do you want to know the rules? We could explain to you while we were setting everything up. While Misha's talking, Shizune takes out what looks like a board game from behind one of the filing cabinets and throws it on the table. Actually, this looks kind of interesting. After Misha spends a little too long for her liking running through the basics with a somewhat vague and confusing tutorial, Shizune cuts in and declares the game has started with a decisive motion, slicing her arms through the air. Shizune's aggressiveness is rubbing off onto me. It's feeling more competitive than I intended to be when I agreed to this. Halfway into the game, while I tried to ponder the defense against Shizune's assaults from the 2 fronts, she breaks my concentration by drumming her fingers on the table to get my attention. Oh no! Chi-chan wants you to know that you are taking too long to make a move. Chi-chan also says that she will let you keep Australia if you agree to join the student council. No! Australia is ours! We need to defend Australia! I thought this was a game with no strings attached. Just the fact that she would dangle it over my head as an offer means that she knows I care about the outcome of this game. And anyway, no! She should admire your fighting spirit and would be a benevolent dictator who will spare you your people if you agree to join the student council. No! You're so competitive, Shizune. You seem to take this as a compliment. I would expect the student council to be a bit more magnanimous. Magnanimous? She doesn't seem to know what the word means or how it's signed. So she pulls out a piece of paper and writes it for Shizune, who in return signs it back to Misha. Misha pressed her index finger against her temples as she tried to physically imprint the word into her memory. Suddenly Shizune bursts into a flurry of gestures. Misha looks daunted by the pace of her heated signing. Please slow down, Chi-chan. Chi-chan, saying you're going to lose. Tell her we'll crush her world empire with my rebellion. Okay. Those eyes of hers shine like a childish mischief. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, competitiveness. She says you have no chance. If you keep playing like this, you won't lose. Let's save. Create new save. She has a point. Attack aggressive. It's a trap. It's smart to play defensive here. It's likely that she's trying to psych me out. Looking at the board game again, I have a pretty good defense setup. I'm not going to wreck it doing something reckless. 3 turns later, I lose the game. What? No! Let's load! We win! She has a point. She either is really mocking me or trying to trick me. I have nothing else to lose though, so I might as well try something different. Maybe just spread out my force and try to control more territory and recoup the advantage. Shizune seems to focus on conquering whole nations, so maybe I can sacrifice my hold on continents to gain more small countries. It's worth a shot, and we lose. 3 turns later, end up losing the game anyway. Fuck! Shizune adjusts her glasses victoriously and allows herself to tentatively pump a fist in the air in celebration. Yeah! I win, yay! There's no need to translate that. It was pretty clear. Don't look so sad here, Chad. You're really giving it your best. That's what I thought. Sometimes your best just isn't good enough, though. If anyone knows that, it's me. You did very well for someone who just learned how to play today. Yes! She's an A? I'm like, yes! Hey, Chan, you attacked Iceland and North America at the same time. And that's a very daring move. Chi-Chan is impressed. Hmm? The mark of great people is that they are daring and that they can follow through. You're already halfway there. Isn't that great, Hichan? Huh? Yeah? This isn't enough, though. Just potential isn't enough. There's no point to potential if you don't take the first step, and there's no point to that if you don't keep going. Now, I want to see more. You're right, Chi-Chan, but that's so demanding. Hmm? She didn't lean forward, so I'm looking at a lot less playful and more like serious as person I expect her to turn from the very start. Chi-Chan, would you like to join the student council? Oh, not again. She really doesn't waste any time, does she, bud? It's only my second day of school, so I'm hesitant about committing something to so early. I haven't even taken a look at any of the clubs yet. But spending time with Shizune and Misha doesn't seem like something I would hate. I still need more time to think about it before I decide for sure. Maybe I'll get back to you on it. Oh. Okay, Hichan, but hope you're not saying that so we don't feel bad. No, I'm just... No, really? Really? Hichan, if you're going to say that, it's definitely the truth, and therefore you can't be any mistake in it. I know. Guess you'd have my revenge for losing at the very least. Shizune smiles in that mischievous way that feels like a twisted knife in the wound of my loss. Damn it! Mischievous! I take a glance at the clock on the wall and realize I've spent far longer playing Risk than I expected. Sorry, I think I have to go. I wanted to go to the library. It's not closed yet, is it? Shizune scratches her head and gestures at Misha. How hard can it be to determine whether the library is open? There's a clock right there on the wall. It should be, unless the library is absent. I think you're right, Chi-Chan. Wait, I think the library is open. It's on the second floor. Can't miss it. You want to show you where it is? No, thanks. It's okay. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Have a beautiful time. Dude, we're gonna do it. One flight of stairs up and I run into problems. The second floor hallway is a carbon copy of the third floor. What? What? Of course, I'm playing only hallways that can be. The problem is that the library's whereabouts is not that easily determined as one would think. The classroom was struck with signs stating which class it belonged to, but then there's a plethora of others unmarked rooms. Is that library in one of them? Or is it somewhere down the hallway? I bet on the line and choose my direction randomly. Then I turn around the corner and the unmarked door draws my attention because it's not closed. It's not open either, though. Just barely ajar that I can see it open, and nothing else. It would make sense for the library door to be involuntarily open, while this one is not quite that. I mean, that's good enough. At the very least, it means that someone's inside and I can ask for directions, no matter how embarrassing that is. Ha! I gingerly push onto the center door with my fingertips, every muscle in my arm ready to pull it back at a moment's notice. This feeling of being an outsider to this school can't be shaken off from my mind. So much that I instinctively fear doing something wrong by entering. Dude, I would say just be yourself, but dude, you almost died. I died. The door's little creaks are groaning from a deep sleep. Now it's much easier to open than I'd anticipate. Leaning over and poking my head over further inside to gain what's the room fast as possible. To make hello? And my lips quickly snatched away. Oh no! This is not what I was expecting. Mindlessly set the door open to the full extent, taking the side of a solitary figure taking center stage in this otherwise abandoned room. The situation steals my voice, leaving me standing in the doorway staring at the beautiful girl. Dude! Oh, I don't know which route to take! Evidently having taken her time to assess the situation, the girl gently puts her teacup and opens her eyes, but doesn't look at me. Hello there. May I help you? Staring directly in front of herself, the movement of her lips sip to break the silence rather than words. However, it's a soft, measured voice that reminds me that she's being separate from the room itself. Not only is she likely the tallest girl I've ever laid eyes on, but even among the foreigners I met, she's strikingly distinct. Hi. Sorry for intruding. I was just, kind of lost. She takes a moment for one to respond before speaking. Every action she takes feels like if it's carefully choreographed beforehand. Okay, I have to take a seat. Unexpectedly, considering that I'm intruding upon her. Thanks? Ursula stepped towards another seat opposite of her. The girl resting the teacup and saucers on the wooden table in between. The way she doesn't track my movements with her head is telling. That and the slightly cloudiness in her eyes means that she must be at least partially blind. Like Kenji. Fuck. Come to think of it, her voice doesn't have any detachable accents either. I guess she must be half Japanese. As I take my seat, her composure takes me slightly off guard. Her air of relaxed confidence makes the silence entirely comfortable. The calmness atmosphere is different from the student's council office. I take it you're a new student here to Yamaku. Yeah. I just transferred in yesterday. Fuck. I get that distinct feeling my speech patterns doesn't match the formality of hers. Accentuated by her restrained bow of greeting. One which I hasten to match before realizing the futility of the action. I'm Lily Satao. Pleased to meet you. Oh, I don't want to date Lily. He's out Nakai. He gives a nod before gesturing roughly in the directions of her teacup. Would you care for a drink? Sure. As much as it pains me, I can't keep step with her formalities in the proceedings. She gives me a kind nod, taking the request in stride. Without another word, she steps off the chair and prepares the second cup of tea from a collection of supplies laid out on the... Damn it! A brush here and a brush there, her left hand often slightly touching the side of whichever container she's pouring into. It seems to be a process she's followed dozens of times before. As I lean sideways to see around her back, she seems to be used her long, dainty fingers to measure the right amount of water in the cup. It's one thing that she sees different disabilities that students have in my class. It's quite another to see how everyone seems to adapt. Fuck. She's an admission I have no problem working together to communicate to me. And Lily herself seems to have workarounds for problems I'd never thought of. Fuck. While I feel slightly guilty about her doing the work, she seemed pleased to be following the correct process of that offering for her to drink. Fuck. Hey, welcome back, Alex. So, your soft voice brings me out of the silent observance. Which room were you looking for? It's not often this classroom is visited after school. Oh, I'm looking for the school library. She said some classmate told me it was on this floor. She finished pouring her water to keep up, and she nods. Small metallic tapping coming from the teacup indicates it's being stirred. I'm afraid of Miss Hamikachi, as are the most students. To me, what that means you're in class 3-3, no? Yes, I am. What are you talking about, Alex? That's right, in the science room with Matao. She gives a small giggle before setting down the teaspoon and slowly walking towards the table, teacup and saucer in hand. He's quite a character. I imagine you'll come to like him. Most do. Oh no. As she sets down the tea, I gently take it with a sip. I'm really more of a coffee person, but this seems like a rather bad moment to bring it up. Fuck. Nonetheless, this smells quite nice. I really think that'd be hard to choke down. Thanks, Satao. It tastes really nice. She smiles and quickly waves her hand in front of her face. Lily, please. There's no need to be too formal. No! She says that in spite of her exceedingly well-bred speech. Oh well. Guess I should try asking her about herself, as it really does seem as if she's catering to me. So which class are you from? I imagine it's one of those third-year classes. Correct, I'm in class 3-2, which is on the third floor, same as yours. It's taught by Miyagi, and it's specifically for both blind and partially blind students. Fuck. I see. Sorry. I feel like slapping myself for the fox paws. Looking at her face though, she doesn't seem to at least a bit put off by it. My, there's no need to change of speech on my account. Fuck. Sure, I guess, sorry. I guess I'm really showing my newness here. An environment like this will be a big change, so I can't fault you for it. While the same can't be said for everyone, many have come to terms with the conditions. A category which would include her. It seems. It's all too ready to jump ship from this particular topic. I see you to another dude. We're gonna go to another topic. Do you come here to drink tea often? It's a really nice place. Yeah, it is. Thinking of it, it might be her version of the place behind my school that I like to have lunch at. I come here very often during lunchtimes. My duties as class representative don't leave enough time for an official club, so a friend and I use this room for having tea. Oh, class representative, huh? Compared to Shizune, her mannerism seems to be almost completely the opposite. While Shizune is blunt and fierce-driven, they seem relaxed and calmed. Almost aloof. Damn! Come to think of it, she might be useful for a less biased view of the school's clubs. Oh no. Why you censor? What kind of clubs are there to join? I would probably went to the track and field club, which uses the fields near the school during lunchtimes, the baseball club, and the book club in the room near the library. There are also numerous small ones too, though, such as art and music club. Oh no. That time when I was just wanting to get on my feet, watching this club right away seems slightly unappealing. I wonder if the school shares the same rule as my old one. Is it compulsory to join a club? It isn't. No, it is encouraged. Oh, God. Oh, that's a relief. I've really let down my guard around this girl to let such a thing slip out. The fact seems to slightly amuse her. Oh, not wanting my tea to get cold, I finally start drinking as Lily does the same thing. Damn! As I look over the window over her shoulder, I notice the light coming into the room has a distinct orange tint. Even here, time doesn't stand still. Ah, the time's gone quickly. Sorry? Right, she's fine. Of course you can't tell the sun's setting. It just looks like the sun is starting to set. Damn! It seems to come as a surprise for her. I guess you must have lost track of time. Sorry, Sal. I didn't mean to keep you from the library for so long. I quickly moved to allay her concern. No, it's fine. No, it's okay. The library's still open, isn't it? She paused and takes a moment to think on it. It's totally something I should have asked you today when I had the chance, but Lily seems likely to know in the case. Damn! True, it's open until 6:30 during weekdays. I quickly glanced at my watch, confirming it's well enough time to get there. We get going in that case. It's been nice talking to you, Lily. She smiles and gives me a deep nod, her hands still neatly folded on the table in front of her. It was my pleasure. Damn it! No, I don't know which route to go to! I want to go through the Lily route again. Well, come to think of it, should I show you where the library is? I couldn't possibly ask for more help. I should be able to find it, alright. Well, unless my navigation skills fail me. Navigation skills, my navigation skills also suck. But I have to do it. Which they seem to have a habit of doing. That is true, mine suck too. It's alright. I was going to be talking to the librarian there in any case. I could introduce you. This gets better and better. Pretty hard to deny her offer. No, don't deny her offer. If you're sure, that'd be great. Thanks. As she stands up to follow me, she takes a hold of a straight centripetal cane that has been slipped in the hand of her back on the floor. Compared to the cane to the boy my class had, Lily's looks so much thinner and longer. This must be for support, whereas Lily's for navigation. Damn! Together we leave the peaceful room and enter the empty hallway on the way to the library. Side by side, my pace swiftly slowed to match hers. We slowly walk through the hallway. It doesn't take long for us to arrive at the door to the warm-looking room. Apparently situated at the center of the floor rather than either wing. Ladies first. She gives an appreciative smile at the gesture, taking the lead as we file in. To the left is a wooden library counter, with the library probably being on the right. It is the door to my old school library, with this distinct smell of old books giving the place an almost old world air. I wouldn't be a word. There don't seem to be a lot of students here. Considering the time, it isn't a big surprise. Everyone's probably either in the school grounds or the dorms. Yuko, are you here? Lily says to the thin air since the library doesn't seem to be present, and of course, Lily can't see this. What's unexpected is that it draws a reaction. Oh! Something from under the counter thuds against it. followed by a quiet wail. Oh. The origin. Apparently the librarian really crawls out and bounced up to extreme rigid attention. Hi, Lily. How can I help you? Oh no! Oh no! Her voice is strained and fairly attempts to sound casual as she's rubbing the back of her head. That's what you get for smacking the back of your head! Good afternoon. What just happened? What happened just now? I heard a strange sound. It's nothing. I just hit my head. I see. See, I dropped my eraser on my desk while I was looking for a pencil dropped as well, and I was looking for both of them. And then you came and surprised me. Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. I couldn't know. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. It's sorry for making you worried. Damn it! This is nothing. I had worse happen to me. I don't want to know. She's quick to reverse Lily's apology, almost practically trying to push aside the possibility that she could have beaten any inconceived by bashing her head on the counter. She's an idiot. Yes, worse things has happened. The girl fidgets with her fingers, as Lily doesn't seem to drop her concerned expression, and then she shuffles some papers around the counter for no reason. A little shorter than Lily, replete with glasses, freckles, and a very troubled look, she seems to fit a library perfectly. Fuck, I don't know what to do. Lily, did you get my message? Message? Oh, the 2 imported books that arrived? Right, they finally came. I can't believe it took you so long, but... The Mrs. Celebration's partially for managing the change of topic. I'm sure she noticed me from the corner of her eye and freezes on the spot when she does. Oh no, I'm sorry for not noticing you before. Notice me! Notice me! Did you check out a book? Or return one? I'm sorry. The way she can quickly shift between moods is a little unsettling. He's with me, Yukio. This is Hisao, a new student. Hisao, this is Yuko, the school librarian. Pleased to meet you. Hisao, right? Hisao. Pleased to meet you too, Hisao. For a second, she visibly planned to engrave the name on her mind so she won't forget. Yuko often arranges to import foreign books in Braille for me. Would you like to tell Hisao a little something about the library? Lily's innocent suggestion is met with an expression of abject terror. Please, I can't. I don't know what you could be interested in. This is too much responsibility. Multi-responsibility. How? It's any responsibility at all, I don't get. But her objection is so sincere, I don't doubt for a second that she would rather disembowel herself on the spot than tell me where the light novels are. Fuck! Let's go to the light novel section! But... So there's a lot of books in Braille here. I tend to save the tape asking the first thing that pops into my head. It seems at least partially, yes, Yukino seems to not sure relaxed, but looks slightly less tense. Well, I think of a third or fourth of Yamako's library is either in Braille or audio. Makes sense, given the blind students that be here. Yeah, makes sense. If only that comes to library so big as the first place. We got a lot of new books regularly because the library etiquette ends out. That's probably why. I need to stand up, my feet hurt. There's been a lot more on new books than on my salary. And then I have to organize and shove all of them. Oh, that sucks on your librarian money. So troublesome, and they waste so much. I wish I could quit this job. A very awkward silence follows this revelation of too much information. Yep. I'll go check the aisles if you don't mind. It's probably the best for all of us if she doesn't keep talking to me. Very well. Meanwhile, Yuko, I want to have these books if it's alright with you. My first impression was right. The library's surprisingly big. Also, God, I feel like something scratched my leg right now. I'm being down the narrow aisles to study the spines of the books in random orders. Occasionally sliding one out to read the blurb, taking it with me if it looks good. In a few moments, I have a respectable stack of books in my arms. Guess I'll never be stuck for choice in here. The momentum of the library sinks in. Sure, there are large prints and Braille books scattered throughout. But it is what it is. It's a library. It's as if the calm mood of the floor I had tea with Lily is snuck in with us in here. Unless it was here to begin with. Something about that puts me at ease. Just like before. I reached at the end of the mile and found a collection of desks set up for study or personal reading. Going a little further though, I discovered a nice corner at the back. While the rest of the library has the odd student sitting at the desk either reading or stealthily sleeping. The back is pretty much deserted. As I glance around, I see someone I recognize sitting on one of the several beanbags. the dark-haired girl from my class. No one snuck out of the classroom earlier. Oh no, I don't want to go for her route either. Ah! She's reading a book, keeping it to her face, which makes her look like she's really into it. From the way she's acting today, I had her pegged as more of a delinquent than a bookworm. In fact, the mysterious disappearance from the class races all sorts of whys in my head. Intrigue floats slowly but surely towards the surface, burning out and walking towards the mysterious long-haired girl. I guess I don't know how much to do to myself as I would anyone else. She's a classmate after all. Dude, I don't know if I should... I don't know what route to take. I'm walking over to another beanbag. I take my seat and lay my books beside her. The girl starts looking scarily up at me from underneath her fringe. This is the first time I've seen her this close. Underneath her long, dang bangs, I can see part of her face, at least a third of it, not half bad. It's pretty badly scarred. As I'm really drawn to the scar, subconsciously speaking past her hairline until I meet my own eyes. For a second, I am shocked and divert my eyes to the book that hands before I realize that looking at her is probably making it worse. It takes too many seconds to collect myself, and I remembered that I walked up to her for... Let's save! Let's save! Let's save! I'm sorry, I didn't mean to startle you. Hi, I'm you here. You sound a guy? We're in the same class. I just transferred here the other day. Maybe you don't remember? I did a self-introduction too. That girl still doesn't say a word, but simply stares at me wide open. I'm still getting used to this place, so I'm trying to meet as many people as I can. So, what's your name? Hanako. No, I don't want to date Hanako! No! Your speech has started so quiet that it's barely audible, even in the still library. Somehow I think that my delinquent impression of her was all wrong. Hanako, huh? So what are you reading? She gently tips the book backwards so I can read the title, at the same time hiding her face behind it. She must have noticed me staring before. Life of Pi? Huh, I've never heard of it before. What's it about? Oh no. A boy and a tiger on a boat. I can see this is taking some time. Sounds interesting. Is it any good? She nods from behind the book, but stays silent. She looks kind of tense, a bit like Yuko earlier, but in a different way, more like petrified with terror, I'd say. Oh no! So the mysterious link girl tended to be anything but, and she's screaming in a way that makes her look like she's emotionally afraid of me. The way out of this is, as far as I can tell, start to get a normal conversation going. Is it a library book? I'm looking for new ones to read, but there's just so many. No, it's mine. Oh, so do you come here often? A huge blush spreads on Hanako's face, and her eyes widen far larger than I thought it was possible for her eyes to do. Did she interpret my lame attempt to small talk as people attempt to pick her up? I mean, I didn't mean it like that. I've gotta go do something! No! Without warning, Hanako takes off and runs towards the counter. Her hair, takes off, catches me off guard so that I didn't manage to go after her until she has a good head start. By the time I reach the counter, she's nowhere to be seen. Lily and Yuko are happily chatting away. Now that I won't be able to catch Hanako myself, I approach the girls. Hey, did you see, notice a girl run past here? Maybe. What did she look like? Long, dark hair, kinda shy. She had, well, some scars on her face. You wouldn't be talking about Hanako, would you? Yeah, that's her. So I reading and tried to talk to her, but I think I scared her off or something. Oh dear, Yuko. Would you excuse me? I better try and find her. Sure, I'll just hold on onto these until you come back. Fuck. Like it? Oh, cool. You got a new profile pic. Oh, that's cool, Alex. What's going on? I'm sorry, but I have to explain everything to you some other time. Right. I'll see you later then. Lily has Lily hastily grabbed her cane and hurries out of the library, leaving me alone with Yuko. I don't think I'll ever get the hang of this place. That's actually a good little profile pic, Alex. Did I do something wrong? What did you do? Nothing, I just talked to her. Tried to get to know her. Didn't even manage to get her started. You stole it? Oh, you stealer! Everybody steals on the internet, it's all good. Yuko signs and looks awfully bothered. Yeah, more than she did before. I guess you weren't so much as tactless. Tactless? That girl's a bit of a special case. It's like she never really talks to anyone. Isn't that a bit strange? JK, I wondered just how she is. Cool. Yuko doesn't sound all that convincing. And again, this is just the norm around here. Everyone has their own problems, or else they wouldn't be here. Exactly. Perhaps I've been a little tactless after all. But how should I deal with these people? Forcing myself to act over casually only makes them feel phony. Like I was supposed to be ignoring the elephant in the room? Yuko Fitch is looking as she wants to say something to them, but resisted. I think it's an elephant only if you make it feel that way. Fuck. Oh, fuck. The setup? What type of setup? Guess she doesn't have a good sense of self-restraint. Makes me tell she doesn't blush heavily. What? Did that sound stupid? No, it sounded really wise. Look, I guess you're right. It's more about me than anyone else. Yep. Neither of us has anything to do, so Yuko fills the silence by shuffling some papers around. People who have papers on their desk really like doing that. I could see that. Did you find any books? I should be closing soon. I mean, this library should be closing, but I have to do it. I hope that's not too inconvenient for you. Oh yeah, I wanted some books, but left them over there because I'll just go get them. Yeah, we'll go get them. Black Ops 2? Nah, I'm good, Alex. I'm not gonna play some Black Ops 2. I'm all good. I fetched my stack of books from beside the beanbag where Hanako and I were sitting and returned them to the counter. Wow, you read a lot, don't you? I surprised myself with that too, honestly. At least when I really think about it. I had a lot of free time earlier this year, so I just kind of started reading to fill the time. I couldn't do much less. I see. But she doesn't say anything else and just checks out my books for me. Damn! I wish that's what they call tact. Tactical insertion. Ah, man. Holding library books with one arm, I draw my pocket from the key to the door. A sudden sound from behind startles me, making me nearly drop my books I'm carrying, or the key that almost managed to get out of the lock. I don't know, you tell me, Alex, who's that creeper profile in chat? Who is it? I turn around to see who's talking to me. It's Kenji. He seems to be in a friendly mood, although the light glaring off his glasses in the dark gives me a sinister look. It's just me. That makes him pause and lick his lips nervously. Who is me? I don't know anyone called me. Are you some new guy again? His voice sounded strange and quick. Yes, but we met before. Yesterday? I don't think so. I remember someone who I met only yesterday. Where was that? What's the day? Is it today? I tried to ignore him. Is he joking or what? I don't know, you tell me, Alex. There's too many imposters among us. Prove that we met before. You live across the hall. You're Kenji. Kenji jumps back, his eyes filled with uncomprehending fear. How do you know my name? Damn, there's gonna be one of two things. Either we did have met, or you're telling the truth and I just can't remember, or you're just a spy. He pauses. A psychic spy. His eye darts around me, trying to peek into my room, although it's hard to believe he can see anything through those thick glasses. His mood swung from friendly to maniac in less than a minute. Fuck. Oh, that's the imposter called Alex Tyson 3? Damn. I'm not psychic. He's an imposter among us. How do I know that? I'm not a mind reader. Kenji points a finger to his face damningly. Unlike you! Stop that, man. We met yesterday. What's wrong with you? I live in this room. Lies! If you think you can pass us out because I'm legally blind, you are sorely mistaken. What? You don't even look like him. I mean, here is the resemblance is real slim. Maybe at a distance, but who do you think you're kidding? I want to grab him by the shoulder and shake him expeditiously. I rub my eyes to let out a heavy sigh. Stay here! Kenji comes closer and one step at a time. He says that he insults me physically, although I doubt he could do much damage if he did. But wait, I see it now. Damn, it really is you. Sighing again. And then once again, for good measure, I step backwards just in case. What's up, man? You don't look too good, I think. Something wrong? Yeah, something wrong. Just don't know. Something stupid happened to me. A few stupid things, actually. Even if you discount this one. I can't get a proper touch on the other people here, and I have no idea if it's because of me or because of them. Damn! I don't know why I'm telling this to Kenji. 4 people in chat! There's 4 people in chat! 4 people in chat! Nice! I don't know why I'm telling this to Kenji. It's not like we had any contact either. Yo, you couldn't continue playing anymore, so you're back. Welcome back, Icy. That's rough, dude. Yeah, I'm sorry because I'm calling you a psychic spy and all, but you can never be too careful. It's the hard reality we live in. Dude, Icy, I don't know, dude. I don't know what route to take. I want to go and do Lily's route, but Hanako's route's so good. It's always hard to think that Kenji isn't necessarily living in the same reality as the rest of us. You see? This is the world. There is no justice, you see. Even when I lose, I win. Because I don't lose the lesson. What does that even mean? It doesn't matter. Oh, you haven't done Lily's route? Okay, then. Oh, man. Dude, Dude, okay, then we're doing Hanako's route and then Lily's route. He dismisses. No, we're doing Lily's route and then Hanako's route. He dismisses it finally with a wave of his hand. So what happened? Why the long face? Do you have a long face? It's nothing. I just get off some girl accidentally. Literally, too. She actually ran away from me. Was it my fault, really? I think. I'm not really used to all this yet. A girl? A cute one? Cute? That's a hard question. She has a nice body and really beautiful color. But that face... Damn it, we're doing Hanako's route! We're doing Hanako's route! We're saying she was cute. Cute, I guess. I knew it! There's a lot of cute girls here. Strangely, this will pop into my mount. I believe this is one of the dark secrets of this school. I tried to warn you, man, but you didn't listen. I don't remember any such warnings. Yeah! Dark secrets? Yeah, dark secrets are extremely dark, like a black hole. Have you noticed that the number of girls in this school is slightly but significantly higher than the number of boys? It's like 60-40. You turn his head to the left and starts off at the distance at nothing. Why is it like this? I mean, to the untrained eye, it doesn't appear to be that bad, but that's like a full 20%. One would think that this school with such a huge pool of women would be a man's dream, but no. What I'm about to tell you could blow your mind. Are you ready? I don't know where this is going, but I think I won't be missing much by cutting out now. No, I am not ready. I only get as far as turning the doorknob before Kenji starts talking again. Sure that he doesn't really care if my mind's blown or not. I believe this school is a battleground. The sign of a feminist infiltration. This disparity in the numbers of men to women is a clear sign of how far they have come. In the case this Cold War turns out, they will have superior numbers. You love Kenji? Kenji's ending is the best ending? Dude! It is.
Just another skirmish in the eternal war against the forces of the feminists. They're everywhere. In Japan, women outnumber men. It's not a 60-40 split, but it's only a matter of time, man. Even in America, women are the majority by a hair. Still building up their numbers. In the past, the build-up as a military has always been the clear sign of imminent war. Japan is just the first step. Our economy is badass, and the country itself is small and isolated, yet a huge part of the Pacific in terms of political value. The perfect target again. They are so cunning, as suspected of women. Soon the day will come when...
Genji's voice trails off ominously.
That's why you can't trust them. They will string you along and then kill you. Just as they killed me. You will end up just like me.
Oh, hell no. I can't stop myself from blurring it out.
Hey, what the hell does that mean?
You said it, not me. It was the best I could think of.
So, you're not supposed to say something like that. Damn, that's rude. Where was I? Oh yeah, the vast feminist conspiracy.
Stop it, stop. I lost you way back there somewhere. Somewhere on the feminist infiltration.
Too hard to follow? It's cool. I have some graphs and stuff in my room. And puppets. You like puppets?
No puppets.
You don't like puppets? Okay. Graphs are still cool though, right?
He speaks energetically, responding to almost before I'm done talking, moving his hands in an animated way as he continues to rant on. This is too strange. I hadn't pegged as relatively normal, but it's clear that I was wrong. Fuck. No, Alex, I will not make you mad.
Something on your mind, dude?
Just thinking about what's like to be the last sane man in an insane world. Genji frowns deeply, looking deeply upset.
You mean that's you? That can't be, because I'm the last man sane in an insane world. That is my dream. You can't just still steal a man's dream. What the hell? There can be two last sane men. It would invalidate the whole last part. And that part is kind of important.
Yes, it is.
There can only be one. Like in that foreign movie where there can only be one, and the end, there's only one dude left because that was the point.
Oh, we're talking about Twilight Zone. I've never seen anyone talk so heatedly and so defensively about absolutely nothing before.
Anyway, if you wait here, I can get my graphs. Also, I have a list of the other stark and complex conspiracies that this school holds. As tangled ass. Quick, finish my analogy for me, best. Be a pal.
We're going to bed now. It's extremely late. Alex, you want me to ban you, Alex?
That doesn't sound like an analogy, but whatever. I like you. You seem like a cool dude. Most people don't understand what I'm talking about when I try to explain the vast
Jesus Christ! Phone. Most people don't understand what I'm talking about. I'm trying to explain the vast feminist conspiracy to them. Then it's a terrible thing. You sure, dude?
Later.
Are you sure, Alex? He claps me on the back and then vanished into the room so quickly and quietly. It's like he didn't even open the door, but instead walked right through it like a ghost. Dun dun dun! I don't know if I can fully digest what just happened. So I give up and just go to my room, kicking out my shoes before falling face first into bed. It takes some time for me to relax, to get up so I can get started on homework. It's because the sheets are cool and comforting against my cheeks, and it feels good just lying there with my eyes closed. Fuck. The school is like some kind of bizarre and surreal island. It's isolated on top of a mountain, and each person is strange to the last. Do not super chat, Alex. Keep your money, Alex. Keep your money, Alex. Do not super chat, and I won't make you. And I won't make you a moderator either. I need to find people I can trust now again. Maybe I'm trying too hard. Although I see that, it doesn't help to take the edge off, and the words are left echoing off my empty walls. Keep your money, Alex. Keep your money. This is not as bad as I expected, though. This place is really more of a school and less of a hospital pretending to be a school than I thought it would be. You better not do it. You better not do it, dude. You better not do it. If nothing else, the scenery is beautiful. Open one eye, seeing the school books and bottles of pills arranged side by side on my desktop. Oh. No! Alex! No super chat! Alex, do not super chat. I swear to almighty bananas. You better not do... Keep your money, Alex. Keep your money. Keep your money, Alex. Please, keep your money. Katawa da-na-na. Katawa shoujo. I'm very tired this morning. Probably because yesterday itself was a very tiring day. On top of that, I woke up far earlier than necessary. You know what? How about this? Dude. I gotta sign back in. I gotta sign back into my account. Okay, I'm back in my account again. I want to time you out for 10 seconds, Alex. How about that? Time out for 10 seconds. Wait, I didn't delete these. I timed you out for 10 seconds. How about that? Dude, I didn't... What? 10 seconds are up. Ah. I was saying hi to Susan and Misha as they're doing the work as instructed from the board. Dude, it took like today's going to be heavy. There you go. 10 seconds are up now. Either way, chat's still right there on the screen, so it's all good. I don't have a problem with that now. Jesus Christ, what happened to my phone now? Phone being weird. I don't have a problem with that now. Though she's an Misha just might jump on me trying to get an answer about whether or not I decide to join the student council club. Even if it's just one day. Wouldn't ban past them to try. And I don't have to answer for them if they do. So the situation is convenient for me. Oh, thank God. About 10 minutes to class. Ah! Welcome back, Alex. 10 seconds. About 10 minutes into class, Hanako walks in and takes a seat, but no one looks at her. The teacher doesn't even comment on her lateness. He does, however, stop us to say that we're going to break into groups again. Oof. You could talk again, Alex. I turn my head and see that Shizune and Misha are looking at me. Shizune gives me a smile that is equal part cute and menacing. Joke's on you! I'm not speaking. I'm talking to these ladies in the first person view. I turn my head and see Shizune and Misha looking at me. Yeah, there's no escape. Hey-chan, it looks like we're together again. Yay, yay! Misha leans sideways while Shizune pushes her desk closer to mine. There really is no escape now unless I were to jump through the window. Jump through the window! Become Leon! Jumping out the window isn't the best option, sadly. Oh, come on! You're gonna jump out the window, become Mr. Scott's Kennedy Gold. Well, I'll see myself out. Shizune? What's wrong here, Chan? Oh, hey, Chan. Have you been thinking about what you said yesterday? You said that you would think about joining the student council, didn't you? Yes, I did. It's okay, Hey-chan. We were talking about it after you left. It would be rude to expect you already have an answer for us this early. Right? Right? I'm so happy you two are able to laugh at my expense. And even more pleased to know that you both know how crazy the two of you can be. Now that that's over, she's gonna snap back into serious mode and smacks today's assignment at the back of her hand in an overly dramatic and important way. Oh no. When I actually look at the stuff, it's mostly just reading. In fact, there's only two problems. I always want to say something about her to rush to get started a bit much, considering the small amount of work. In fact, Shizune probably knows a little there is, and simply doesn't care. But I care! Yeah, it seems that the workload doesn't matter to her as much as the fact that there is work. The actual amount is unimportant. She approaches everything with the same level of ambition. While I'm reading, I let my eyes wander around the room, catch Hanako trying to hand at some of the problems. Looks like she's not working alone. Oh no! I can't, dude. I don't want to. Oh no! I don't want to do it. No, if I should do Hanako's route or not too. Oh, I can remember seeing her work with other people before. Thinking about how shy she is, it's understandable. Hey, that girl over there. Huh? Who? Hichan? Yeah, Hanako over there. Does she always work alone? I think so, Hichan. Do you feel sorry because she's alone? I was just thinking that maybe she could work with us or something. Yeah. No, I don't think that would be a good idea, Hichan. Why not? Hichan wouldn't get along with her. Whoa. Why? Mr. shuffles around the question, letting out a laugh that sounds very strange. It's nervous, but still that lighting up and down quality present in everything she says. Ooh, fuck. Just because, Hichan. But now she has noticed our conversation and makes me realize again how Misha has been signing everything she has been saying this whole time. What, Hichan? The friend of my enemy is my enemy? That sounds so harsh. I'm not gonna say that. You just said it. You said it anyway. I know, Hichan. It's fine if you're over here. I wonder if this is Misha's way of keeping things fair, since without her, I wouldn't be able to understand the things she's saying, and vice versa. Is that also why she signs all the time? So there's never a conversation she's will be left out of? Anyway, we should start the problem now. We should start on the problems now, Hichan. Fuck. We finished the time to spare and decided to ask if there's any alternatives to the cafeteria. And as frankly, the food so far has been so poor. This and Chisen and Misha are arguing amongst themselves about their favorite restaurants. All of them are downtown, so I don't think we have time to go all the way there. And what about the bill? Are they arguing just for the fun of it? Yes! That's it, they are. Friendship is power. Maybe. They seem so distracted by it that they don't even notice the start of the active lunch break. Ooh. I must overlook my shoulder towards the back of the classroom. She seems to be studying her notes from the previous class. It's an odd sight. Everybody else in the class was busy with themselves with lunch break. Socializing, gossiping, rearranging desks. The ones with actual boxed lunches mixed in and chatting like everyone else. Only interrupted by a short burst of eating. Wow. When I watch Hanako, feels like I'm the only one who can see her. Almost as if she was invisible, sort of hiding in plain sight. She being bullied? She isolated herself from the rest of the class from her own accord? No, bully! I see her look over her shoulder towards the classroom's rear door. Come to think of it, she hasn't turned the page since I started watching her. No! How did you forget your jacket at school today, Alex? No! Dude, your jacket should be there the next day. Tomorrow, I hope. Dude, that sucks. I guess she's waiting for someone? What to do? Let's save. This is actually a real important decision to do. Let's go talk to Hanako. I feel bad for making her run away yesterday, so let her say something. Hey there, Hanako. Hisao? Well, at least she remembers my name. Oh, yeah. I just wanted to apologize for yesterday. I didn't mean to startle you or anything. I'm just new here, and I thought I should get to know my classmates. As Hanako looks up at me, I notice her scarring once more. It's a little bit wilting that you can barely notice it across from the room, but it's so noticeable from up close. But that's okay. Dang it! Yeah, no, dude. You're gonna get it tomorrow, Alex? Oh, dude, I hope it's there. It was my fault. Nah, that wasn't anyone's fault. It just kind of happened. So, are you waiting for someone? I saw you looking at the door before. Yes, Lily. Oh, you mean Lily the blind girl? Hanako only nods in response, and I can't help but wonder if it's defining people through their disability is a fox past the worst kind of... Or just... Oh, man, you... Oh... I guess that explains what... Oh, no! No! That did not count! That did not count, Alex. I was worried that you lost your jacket. I guess that explains why Lily took off after her yesterday. She did look like a nice girl. Are you two friends? Yes. As if hoping for Lily to appear, she checks over the shoulder again. I think I'm making her nervous again. I hope I'm not disturbing you right now. No, that's not it. It's just easier if Lily doesn't come here. Oh, because it's hard to get around the classroom? Not really. Hanako gazes drift past my shoulder towards Shizune. Shizune? Hanako nods again. What about her? Don't they get along? Hanako shakes her head, clearly something she doesn't want to talk. Oh, what happened? Oh! It does make a strange sort of sense. Shizune and Lily don't get along as well, so well. Communications between the two would be all impossible. Starting off talking to Shizune through Misha, even though when you could see the whole hands were talking. Hanako is so focused on Shizune that I'm the first to notice Lily at the door. Oh, she's here now. Hanako spins around and confirms. Upon Lily, she moves quickly to the door. Lily? Ah, Hanako, good morning. Is the president here? Yes. Hanako glances over the shoulder at Shizune again, as to confirm that she can't hear them even though that's impossible. Fuck. Don't super chat, Alex! No super chat! You got to keep your money. You lost your jacket, so save that money if you lose your jacket. Save that money and keep your jacket for tomorrow's jacket. I suppose we best be off then. Lily sighs and tones of what seems like frustrating makes me raise an eyebrow. Is there some amenity between the two? It's a drinking, but it's not really something I'd ask about. I'm not sure if they wanted me to know. Then they would tell me. No! Get your jacket first! It's only my third day here. I should be trying to make friends, not finding out why people are enemies. Still, it's a lot of funny to find out that this school has little feuds. Just like my old high school. Even if people are more soluble of others, you're still going to get on each other's nerves. Hey Lily, how are things? Sorry I made you run off yesterday. Oh my, is that Hisao? I didn't realize you were here. You got it! Yes! It seems that Lily's a little embarrassed about being so frank in front of me. Sorry Lily, I thought you realized. No, it's alright, Hanako. Hisao, please don't worry about yesterday. It was all a misunderstanding. If you say so, I'm still working this place out. Well then, I think you'll find most people here a lot more forgiving than elsewhere. If you are feeling a little confused, please don't be afraid to ask questions. Okay, sure. I remember that. Lily? Lily gives a small nod of acknowledgement. I'm sorry, Hisao, but we must be off. Hanako really doesn't look all that comfortable right now. And that seems to be a little embarrassed. Oh, it's so embarrassing. No! You got your jacket. Then you're good. I wonder if my apologies really made an impact. Mind if I accompany you two? I know I'm kind of pushing it, but Lily, quietly, still smiling. I'm sure that we could accommodate you, can't we, Hanako? She looks at Lily, and then at me, then freezes wide-eyed. Sure. Damn it! Well then, shall we go? I'm sure Lily wouldn't do this so easily if she saw how scared Hanako looked, but it can't be helped now. Declining after the deal is sealed only will cause confusion and problems. Alright, cool. Alright, Alex. So we leave all three together. Lily walks beside the hall, letting her cane gently tap it against now and then. Hanako comes along right behind her, so close that she's practically half-hugging her as they go. Oh. That's too cute. I was turning around the corner of the hallway. Something hits me in the chest with the force of a steam train. Hanako shrieked, and my vision briefly goes black. Ugh, ouch. Opening my eyes to see a pair of saucer-like green eyes looking up at me. No! No! They belong to a perpetrator. Short girl who bumped into me and that's now falling onto the hallway floor. No! I don't wanna. She wears a PE uniform, very weird frown. The former strikes me as a rather strange thing to have on during lunch break. More striking than that, though. Ah, dang it! I keep on drinking water and get the hiccups. More striking than that, though, is it seems that she doesn't have any legs. Or she does, but they're not of flesh and bone. They're built very much flesh and bone, thighs, hands, and shins, and feet made of some black metallic or plastic-like material. Damn. They look discernibly artificial or unnatural, almost like made me forget that my chest is hurting. The girl winces a little, rubs her nose and jumps. Oh man! Hey, are you alright? I'm sorry about that, really. No, that's a good girl. It's day 2 in this game. I wasn't looking where I was going, and you just came out of nowhere. Sorry. She looked really apologetic, in the hurt puppy way of looking apologetic. I completely forget about being angry or anything since hurt puppies are my weak spots. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Ouch. I say that, but there's a stinging pain growing in my chest, and I know that this is the biggest possible danger for my condition. Don't overexert yourself. Don't forget your medication, most of all. Don't get hit in the chest. Oh no! Judge her up and slowly chase the pain away, holding my breath in an attempt to hear my heartbeat. It seems normal. Hey, should I get a nurse? The worried, high-pitched voice of the girl snaps me out of it. I stared at her for a few seconds, dumbfounded, until I realized that I was probably looked worse than I really was. Doubled over myself and looking all tense. Damn, I'm overly worried about my heart. Well, dude, it's your own heart. No need. I'm fine. Lord. I managed to say something in response to pull myself upright, putting the sore ribs one last time and take a deep breath. She just knocked the wind out of me big time. There's nothing more than that. Damn. You sure you're okay? I hit you pretty hard. It's okay. I said I was fine, and nothing's broken. So no harm done. That's good. Hey Sal, what's happened? She's not quite up to speed for obvious reasons, but she sounds very worried. More than what the situation deserves, really. Someone just bumped into me. Nothing serious. Just winded. Sorry, it was my fault. I was going to go get some stuff and I was kind of in a hurry. Oh. That someone here is Emmy, isn't it? The little girl coughs quietly and shrugs her plastic metallic feet, looking down at them before saying anything. Hey, Lily, Hanako? I guess the girls know each other. No. Please do not try to be more careful. You might be sturdy enough to endure the sorts of accidents, but there are people who aren't. The girl blushes and starts fidgeting nervously like a little child caught misbehaving. Oh no! It's so cute to find myself smiling. I know that I was just... I gotta go. Teacher will have my head. I promise I'll help with printouts, but when I was running instead... Sorry, but I gotta change it and everything. Oh... Before any of us can say a thing, Amy has already bolted away, leaving the hallway eerily quiet. Does that kind of thing happen often around here? These are the most rules in Yakima than usual for running in corridors. But that rarely stops Amy, it seems. Damn it! 3 best girls already! She shakes her head weakly and offers a slight composed smile. I don't think there's anything we can do to stop her, I'm afraid. Shall we be off then? Yeah, let's go! Lily heads along the hallway and Hanako hurries after her. The route to the room the two used for tea is fairly simple to retrace. Remains still in fresh in my mind from yesterday. Dude. Lily and Hanako quickly go about their business of making lunch. Before I can open my small bag of food, Liz is busying herself with the thermos and tea bags as Hanako is setting out both their lunches boxes. Oh. So, is this what you meant by coming here almost every day? Yes, Hanako and I usually have lunch here. It's both of us, so we end up using this room regularly. I don't want to cry. After seeing Hanako's reaction to me over the past couple of days, I can understand why that is a boon. That and Lily being able to get some quiet away from her class as well. I need that classroom quietness. I take my seat last after Lily poured some tea for us and sat down. God damn it, that's too good. Oh. Damn it, that's too good. The more I spend time with these two girls, the more I think they're perfect foil to Misha and Shizune. Even without a boy, Shizune is direct and brash, and Misha seems to get along with everyone. On the other hand, Lily is soft-spoken and relaxed, while Hanako seems to be the shyest girl I've ever met. Oh, too good! So are you ferrying Yamako, Hisao? You seem a bit flustered before. Apart from getting lost every now and again, and being crash-tackled inside my classroom? Fine, I guess. You look pretty hurt before. Are you really okay? Yes! For a brief moment, I considered telling Hanako only about my condition, but then I hold it back. I can't tell why, but for some reason, I feel uncomfortable talking about it to these relative strangers, even if they have been pretty friendly. Fuck. Yeah, it's nothing. I was just a bit startled. Judging from this girl's expressions, I don't think they're buying it. But in what I assure is their way of respecting my privacy, they don't press on the matter. Oh, too cute! I guess this is one of the unwritten rules around here. Don't ask, even if people's conditions are obvious. Like Hanako's, there's still bounds to the story involved. Yeah, there's a sort to be involved. Everyone has things that they don't feel comfortable speaking about. I think everyone here recognizes that. So, how long have you been in this school? You both seem to know your way around pretty well. Yeah. Well, I've been here since the start of high school, but I moved into the dormitories a year ago. Okay, cool. Hanako joined at the start of the high school as well. And moved to the dormitories when she did, if memory serves me right. Oh, too cute. That's right. Since high school. So you've known each other since then? Since I moved, yes. Hanako lives next door to me, so it's only natural, right? Yeah, right. Yeah, of course. Living next to someone is probably the reason enough to befriend them, though I'm guessing that Lily's blindness played a part in it as well. I can imagine Hanako easily making friends with someone who has deliberately avoiding looking at her scars. With this immediate conversation dried up, we start to eat our lunch. Oh! It isn't long before the bells are signaling the end of the break. Like me, the girls pack up their lunches as efficiently as they set them out to. I guess I better be off. Are you going to go with this Hisao, Hanako? Hanako looks up at me, and for a second, that she's considering skipping class. Remember just to avoid walking in the classroom with me. No, don't avoid the classroom with me. Yes. I don't know what to think of it. Hanako is really dedicated to the point of breaking if it looked at the wrong way. It makes me look a bit nervous, but I push the feeling aside, trying to be as natural as I can. Fuck. We should hurry then. Class has already started by the sound of it. Lily gives out a nod of farewell as she bends down to take care of her cane. Hanako got filling out before her. No. Walk quickly down the empty halls to her respective classes. I will reach the door to Lily's classroom. She turned towards me. Hisao, thank you for sharing lunch with us today. My pleasure, Lily. And with that, we part ways. Lily entering her classroom, leaving Hanako and me to make off our own. She looking like she still wants to run away. No, don't run away. So, do you really want to go back to class now? Shush! Phone! Yes. Okay then. feel like I should say something more to her, but it's hard to come up with anything that would be appropriate and safe enough. Lily was right. The more we spend out here, the more explaining we have to do. No! Open the rear door of the classroom and walk in. The teacher looks at me and opens his mouth to say something. However, as Hanako follows me and closes the door, he simply nods to us and continues his lecture. He's like, I get ya. This is the third time Hanako's never had her truancy practically ignored. There's definitely something going on here. No, there's something going fantastic in here. We're making my way to our seats, and I notice that Misha and Suzuka are both missing as well. Wonder if it's some form of informal agreement with the staff, or if it's a perk afforded to the unique students of this school. Dang it! Trying to make as little disturbance as I can, I extracted a relevant textbook from my bag and started catching up. My class goes on quietly. The teacher seems like an okay person despite the weird first impression I got. And the material is relatively interesting. However, the way he teaches is really bizarre. As if he expects that every person is a natural genius. We are all smart, my friend. We are all smart, we're all good. When the final bell sounded, I realized that there's a lot of time left in the day. I was wondering what to do. It's odd how the hospital had 24 hours a day of free time, but here finding the consequently shorter hours feels different. Everyone else leaves and I'm left alone with the teacher. Without examining the assignment sheets we were working on earlier, marking them with a red ball pen. Raising an eyebrow from his paper slowly, he noticed me and furrows his brow. Oh no, he's gonna tell me shit. What is it? What is it, Nakai? I jumped at him addressing me, but I just used natural sparks of conversation since there's nobody else around. Nothing. Thinking about what I do after school. The teacher slowly pulls the cap back of the pen, holding and arranges his papers onto a stack, clacking it against the desk twice. He seems very methodical. For a brief moment, it reminded me of Shizune, but the teacher's more unhurried and relaxed, much more routine. You have no plan? You have no plans? No, I consider joining a club. I don't know what that kind of club would interest me. Yeah! Go observe a meeting of someone else's club. Might pique your interest? Yeah! I guess. I don't know how to continue from there. Once he looks at me the way he makes me think, wants to take the words back to avoid a conversation. But I can't, so I have to forge ahead. I just don't know how to deal with people. I mean, the other students. Look at the people and everything, so it's not that I'll be isolated or anything. I just don't know what to think about those abilities. It's like, feels like I'm being impolite if I pay attention to them. And it's weird to ignore them. Damned if I do and damned if I don't. Damn. The teacher scratches his cheeks absentmindedly, looking for very unresponsive. Yeah, leave, Leo! You won't like this! Leave! These things are only an issue if you make them. You won't like these type of games! You can talk normally with someone, even if they are blind or something. Trying to look behind the superficial. There's not a single student here who isn't just a normal kid behind whatever they might seem at first glance. He says the same thing as Yuko did. I know they're right, but it's hard. How can you not consider, for example, Shizune's deafness when there's only way to communicate with her is through Misha? Damn, or Hanako. Dude, Alex wants to be a mod, Leo, you know. I gave him a mod stuff last time when we were watching the Trump versus the Illuminati. I had someone new join in the chat and he blocked them instantly, and then he left. I'm like, oh, okay, he's gonna start banning, like, he abused his mod powers. Well, Hanako's like I can ignore her face. But, and I'm interrupted by the door of the classroom suddenly slamming open. Teacher! Misha crashes in, hands straight enthusiastic, greeting her voice very loud and loud enough to make the dead of the graves. Oh yeah, dude. She starts towards the teacher's desk and bouncing her steps, hands energetically swings with the rhythm. What's up? Visibly dismayed at the interruption, and Misha in general slumps in his chair.
Mikado?
Misha stops in her tracks and looking around cluelessly, as if she's sensing from his tone that something's wrong, but has no idea what. Yes? We have talked about volume control before. Yes! But she doesn't lower her voice at all, and the teacher just rubs his eyes.
So, what is it?
We need help. We're running out of supplies for the festival stands. This is a distress. Nah, Leo, you're good. Don't time him out, dude. It's all good. She waves a pink slip of paper she's holding around.
So, go get more supplies from the art room. What's the problem with that?
Exactly. Plywood. Plywood is always the problem. Last time we wanted more, there was only a little. But that time we just took it all and went with that. Yeah, Leo. I timed him out. I timed him out today for 10 seconds. Because he was gonna super chat me, and I'm like, no super chat. You're good. Do not super chat me. Keep your money. You need the money for stuff that, like, right now the economy is pretty shit. Keep the money that you can afford to the time being. Else I want to turn around and sneeze. Mute. Yeah, dude. That's what like, yeah, no. Now there's none left here, so do you know where there is some? I don't know. I don't understand. I don't understand. How would I know? Oh, I can breathe again. Nice. Gee, Chat, the president thought that the teacher would know if there is plywood. Was she wrong? But it looks like he's in great pain, frowning with his entire essence. And Misha doesn't get it at all. Oof, Misha can't read the room. Look at the two of them communicate is terrible. Yeah. Looks like a man is being... One? Why did you say one, Leo? Uno! Terrible looking like a band being tortured by drilling his skull open while blasting pop music at a full volume at the same time. Two? What you saying two, Double Do? I'm afraid I have no idea if there's any plywood in this school. I don't know where it is if we find any. Three? Triple tree, Leo Lee? Aw, what should I do? Have you tried to find Mr. Nomiya? I'm quite sure he will find out where to find everything you need. Nintendo! Dude, I gotta go to the Nintendo Museum. The Nintendo Museum looks pretty cool. You had to pry them from his cold, dead hands. Well, that's a different matter. I don't have time. We are so busy. She holds her head with both her hands, looking as desperate as possible for a person like her. Without even noticing, she crumbles to the note she's holding against her hair. I shouldn't even be fetching these things. There's so much to do, and we're falling behind the schedule. No! Mattel looks at her gravely and then suddenly smiles. Smile doesn't really fit his face. I think it's better if he didn't. World War II. I think World War II multiplayer is better than the Vanguard multiplayer. That's what I think, Leo. I wonder if we get some temporary help. He switches to staring at me frowningly with a hard expression, trying to say, "Go make some friends." I guess I could give it a hand. You can? Thanks, Chat. You are really nice. She pauses. You got Vanguard? Oh, you got the shittiest game of them all with the shittiest zombie too? She pauses, does a double take and then points at me with her finger yelping, and looks very puzzled. Come to think of it, what's Chan doing over here? Class is over, you should be having fun. We just had a little chat. Oh no, it's not detention, is it? Are you in trouble, Chan? No, I'm not. Is Chan in trouble, teacher?
No, he's not.
Okay, good. You better be joking, Leo. You better be joking. But I was fast sleeping and I felt that I have to help Misha to get her off teacher's back. So, what do you need? Here's a list. I can try to find the plywood from somewhere if there's none at the art room. She offers me the note she's holding. I take it, hesitating a bit. Oh yeah, no, dude. Yeah, no. When you get money, yeah, get World War II. Get it when it's on sale too. Make it better. I said I'll help you, but that has no implication of whether I'm joining the council or not. Aww. Still. Thanks, He-chan. Try to make it quick. We're building a style building streak now. We must hurry, hurry, hurry. Oh no, I don't want to hurry, hurry, hurry. She bounces out of the classroom, leaving me and the teacher looking at each other with something that feels like a silent agreement. Huh? Well, there you have it, Nakai. You have something to do now. Get MW3, baby. I know you already have MW3, Leo. Get Black Ops 6. Please don't sound so smug. Oh yeah, dude, the beta's coming out this month. I think next week. It's on the 30th. Yeah, it's gonna be next Friday. Ah, shit. The beta's gonna be coming out next Friday. Oh, fuck, I'm ready to play it. Are you ready to play it, Leo? Ah, but that's when I do scary stuff. I'm gonna have to change that up on this Thursday. I'll be going then. What the hell's World War III, Leo? I mean, that sounds like Modern Warfare 3. Waving the long list, limping at the teacher, I exit to the hallway. The classroom closest to ours are designed to belong to class 1, 3-1, 3-2, and 3-3 on the side, and 3-4 on the left side. Each door looking exactly the same. Further down the corridor, still with identical doors, are rooms that I didn't think were used for classes. Guess the art room is not a classroom as such. Oh, nice! World War III's already happened? Nice! That's good, Leo! I'm ready for my World War III experience. I get ready to push open the furthest door and peek in. It's a classroom, but it seems rather badly kept, or not in use. Am I in the right place? Desks and chairs are all over around the room. A thin layer of dust settles on them. There's some easels in the corridor, so at least it looks like a right place. Garp. Oh no. Dude, I'll be honest, I thought you were actually talking about that World War III game that came out a long time ago. The one that tried to fake Battlefield stuff. The room is flush with sunlight from the big woods, shadow creeping on all over the desks. Speck of dust are dancing around the stagnant air, making the beams of light almost visible. Yeah, hold on. Yeah. There was a World War III game right here. Oh yeah, no, dude, wait, this game used to be, yeah. 2022? No, I remember it being older. I mean, I thought you were talking about this one, dude. Oh, it has audio for, oh, okay, cool. That game wasn't a free-to-play game a long time ago. That game used to pay money. Dude, I haven't seen Gamescom 2024 yet. Is it really that badly, dude? Anybody home? Someone catches your eye and stops you mid-sentence. Sitting on a desk, short-haired girl curiously wearing a boy's uniform with a fork between her toes and a morsel of food struck firmly in the end. That way of dining seems to be caused by her apparent lack of hands. No good games? Ah! But her presence never takes me back even more. Dude, there's no good Dude, that's why a lot of people are playing old games again. They're like me, I don't know if I should play Resistance. I thought I missed her before. She's sitting in the corner very still. As though someone took her as part of the furnishing or statue at first glance. Well, I'm not being too observant today, as a whole. girl seems to be frozen in place, staring at me with her huge eyes like a rabbit in headlights. She's staring at me with her mouth wide open, ready to accept the fork. I was staring at her with my mouth wide open, suddenly remembering I didn't finish my sentence, trying to think if I should. The weird stalemate keeps us both stunned into silence, punctured only by the wall clock ticking rhythmically. Hello? The girl stuffed the fork in her mouth and is now staring at me, especially while chewing. This is a bit awkward. Hello? I was told to pick up some supplies from here. There's some festival stalls, I think. I didn't think there would be someone here. There isn't. And that's why I came here too. Oh. She picks up another forkful. Doesn't that mean you're here then? She raises an eyebrow as if she was suspecting my observation was false. You are pretty observant, I guess. It does, but who are you? Yeah, me! This girl's pretty straightforward, isn't she? Name's Nakai. Nakai. I just transferred in on Monday. I'm Rin. Tezuka Rin. Rin Tezuka? I won't shake hands with you, but at least we know who we are now. What are you sending me, Leo? The only thing I see are G's. That's very nice. Her deadpan manner to talk and makes it hard to determine whether she's joking or just shaking hands or not. It kinda bothers me. Joking about these matters doesn't feel appropriate at all. Dang it! I'm trying to figure out what's appropriate when this girl is. She seems to have lost interest in me and now is gazing yearningly back at her food. Can I continue with my lunch? If you don't mind me, I wouldn't mind you. If you need to get your stuff, the supplies are in the back. Go right ahead, but lunch? School's already over for the day. What word would you use then? There's no word for a meal if you eat after lunch, but before dinner, right? It bothers me very much too. But I don't really know what I should say. So you're having dinner. I think it's called dinner. I don't think you're supposed to eat a meal between lunch and dinner to begin with. But I'm hungry now and my delicious boxed lunch would go to waste otherwise. Damn! I have curry. It's very delicious. There's much of this decisiveness. And once again picks up a fork between her toes and with at least as much impoliteness, she points it straight at me. So Nakai, what brings you to this place? Like I said, I was told to look for these things. No, the school. From the outside, you look fine. Is your problem from the inside? Fuck. I come to full Leo! What image are you sending me, Leo? Oh, you're playing GTA? Did you really get that picture? Oh, you survived round 26 in Darius, the giant. Yeah. You would get... Oh my god. So wait, you're playing Borderlands, dude? It's mine. That's yours? Okay, cool. No? Wait, you're not playing Borderlands, dude? Then what's with that picture, huh? With your Borderlands 3 image? Huh? Huh? Also, I see you're playing Black Ops Cold War. You got the M60, baby. The M60, the best gun. I come to a full stop with my mouth not getting a word out. I can guess. I'm good at guessing. Better than most people. Leo playing Borderlands 3 and looking at them boobers. Rin cuts me out before I can answer a question or skirt around it somehow. I don't know which I would have done. I froze in front of this issue again. I haven't told anyone about my condition. Or maybe it's only because it hasn't really come up. I get the feeling that's making any issue this part of the social code here. As the teacher said, I wonder if the people here could relate. Probably not any better than any normal person would. I can't relate to Shizuna's circumstances, or Lily's either. I looked at pictures already, Leonardo da Vinci. Oh, you sent more pictures. Jesus! You sent me 4 more pictures. Cool. GTA Online. Not cool. Dude, how are you gonna feel like, what do you call it, when the game becomes obsolete when GTA 6 comes out? Oh, dude, that's gonna be, oh man. Damn. Maybe I should play GTA 6 and 5 now. Damn! Naturally, I go through this in my head. Ring keeps considering what my contingencies could be. With an almost contented look at her face. She puts her fork between her lips and leans back. Looks at the ceiling as I could answer written up in here. Oof! Did you really end yourself? Why did you end yourself? Women light illuminates her face from the window, creating a mask with dark shadows on the other side. I don't think it's anything in your head, and something in your guts would be pouring ordinarily. No! I'm playing a visual novel right now! And something in your guts would be boring ordinarily. Like this lunchbox of mine. And less delicious. The problem must be in your pants. Whoa! Baby! My pants are good. This messed up Sherlock Holmes kind of statement, the sheer lack of tact was catching me completely off guard. I think I might have reeled back, even physically, as Rin's eyes went in revelation and astonishment. So I was right. There's something wrong with your tackle, isn't there? Still partially shocked, but recognized that the need to reply something. I spit out the first thing that I can't think of. No, it's nothing like that. I have a heart problem. Arrhythmia. I said it. More like blurted out, but I said it. The girl in front of me purses her lips together and glows at me, looking very disappointed. How boring. Shovel of the pants would have been much more scandalous. What's with that? What's with this reaction? I'm sorry I let you down. I forgave you. Just I collect people and a person with, that kind of problem would have been really great. Collect people? People with different problems. So you're just like, you aren't asking people what's wrong with them? Pretty much. I see. With little left to say, Rin resumes her lunch and conversation dies away. But I kept thinking about what she said. The first time I told anyone else about my condition. All the other people have either known about it already or heard about it from someone else. Or they need to know about it like every other student here so far. Damn! Let me look at the other image you sent me. Oh, shush. Hi, I'm Misao. I have a very serious heart condition. Is that how I'm supposed to go around introducing myself from now on? As for disabilities would define us? What a disgusting thought. Maybe this tentacle girl just has an unnatural interest in such things. Damn! As I walk to the back of the room to pick up the items on Mish's list, a chance opens to study Rin from the corner of my eye. Her hair is a blunt auburn, almost orange and cropped short. Long hair would probably be impossible with no arms. No! The boy's uniform and the lack of arms make her look like a very thin, almost scrawny. She's not particularly pretty except with the musky green eyes which flicker restless from below her short bangs. even when she eats. The distance and the shadow makes it seem like they don't reflect sunlight at all, but instead absorb all of it with them like deep wells. She moves her feet almost as defiantly as a normal person would use their arms. Fuck! I don't want her to see that. Whoever can see this side could discomfort people, especially while eating. It makes me feel a little bit uncomfortable, at least. I just think about the word unnatural. But it's too late now, isn't it? Is it? I keep searching the cabins and shelves for Misha's things, but after enough time passes, the silence grows too uncomfortable, so I try forcing some conversation out of this strange girl. So do you always eat alone and this late? Or do you get the occasional visitor? Visitors. Maybe the first occasional visitor, but I don't always eat alone either. Sometimes I eat with a certain person on the roof, if she's not horsing around. Hey! BoJack Horseman reference! I'm not joking. Horsing? She likes to do sports. Oh. And that's all I can think of to say. What fell silent again as Rin's forks last bit of her meal onto her mouth. Look down at my hole and double check it with Misha's list. It seems I have everything except plywood. So I think I have all the things I need right now. That's very nice of you. Don't feel obliged to stay. I was about to take a nap anyway. You have to do whatever you're going to do with that stuff anyway, right? Or perhaps you like to watch girls sleeping? Damn! I'm not sure what to make of this, but Rin looks serious. Even if I did, I think I have to be going. Alright. I'll catch you around, Tezuka. You can call me Rin. I feel that our relationship is at a good point enough to start warranting this much. I was already turning to make my exit, but she draws me back in. Fine, then I'm his own. There you are. Rin looks at me with the heart of the eyes, but that intimidating feeling you get when someone stares at you isn't there. It's like she's actually not looking at me at all. She blinks a couple of times and I can't figure out why a pause like this just pops between us out of nowhere. Damn! Just tell her you're cool. See you later, Sal. I'll see you hanging. There's something a tiny smile on her face, maybe. I quietly back out of the dome as I shut the door in front of my face. I whisper to myself, what an intriguing person. From inside I hear a muffling singing song voice. I heard that. What did she hear? I jump at the center of person mission who was not heard approaching despite the completely empty hallway. Somehow she has gone to jump distance of me making a sound. Creepy. Well, it briefly reminds me of Kenji's nutty theory about a global feminist conspiracy. I push that to the thought aside. Shizuka is standing slightly behind Misha. Looks aloof as she couldn't have heard the remarks that drew Misha's attention. But Misha is visibly excited. No, wait, more importantly, who is it in there? There's no club meetings today. She tries to curiosity peek past me, even though the door prevents her from seeing anyway. Oh, what are you doing here? You take so long so we can come and check what's wrong. That's not good, Hitchan. Nah, she wags her fingers at me scoldingly. Don't scold me. I found plywood, but everything else is still missing because you are tardy. Sorry, I got the things here. I was just gonna go bring them. I think you were up to some mischief, Hitchan. Who was in there with you, I wonder? Misha sighs something quickly, decision pointing at her own ear a couple of times. She immediately pushes her way past me and opens the door into the classroom I just left. I can only imagine the shock that she was experiencing. With just his diligence and attitude, the excellence of darling to face school poverty by sleeping on top of it must be too much to bear. And indeed, she stares at Rin, frozen in place apart from the slight but noticeable trembling of her shoulders. Suppressing rage, I'm sure. Instead of blowing up, Shizuka just takes a few deep breaths, adjusts her glasses, and slams the door shut. Turning the side fiercely. Damn! Maybe she blew up, but I can't understand it. She shoots a very loaded stare at me. Oh, what did I do? As if somehow it was my fault that Rin is sleeping in one of those tables. I'm just not getting any funny ideas at the reason of my tardiness. Hello? Rin's voice comes up from the other side of the door, taking a few eye blinks to realize that she might have been in trouble opening it. I open to find Rin directly behind me, looking at a securely half intentionally half sleepy face. Hello? Miss Tezuka, what do you think you're doing? You're absolutely not permitted to use school property for such a disgraceful activity. I don't want to know. It sure is sounding very crowded in here. I didn't know I was this popular. It's hard to say whether she's happy or unhappy about this turn of events. Dude! At any rate, you ignore Shizuke/Misa's scolding, so I have no choice but to drop the issue. Shizuke taps Mr. Shoulders, points at Rin, and makes a quick signs. Popularity aside, please don't do that anymore. Anyway, how's your project going? Will it be done for the festival? Rin looks at them blankly, apparently at ease, so under the pressure Zuna's cold serious is putting on her. I keep wondering about that myself too. Oh no, and? Oh! Leo! That's a very good shoe store! That's a very good shoe store, Leo! Ew, you're playing Fortnite, Leo. Ew. Leo, I saw you playing Fortnite. Ew. We'll think about it harder. As Misha signs her reply to Zuna's face turns into an unsatisfied frown. Miss Tezuka, please try to take this seriously. It'll be a disaster if it would look like someone threw up. Yeah, go in. Go in, Leo. Go in, go all out. Play Fortnite. Become the Fortnite man. Become the ninja that you always wanted to be. Rin nods assertively. We'll think more seriously. Misha actually giggles at that, but Shizuka doesn't. Not even after translating. She just shakes her head, takes the materials from me, and takes off with Misha in tow. Go! Become the full power of ninja! Rin frowns early. She looks after the retreating student council duo. How rude. Sure though, I must finish my project before the weekend. It would be a dire consequence if I don't. What would that be? You're not playing Fortnite! Oh! Now you're playing Red Dead Redemption 2! I saw you, Chain. The end of the world as we know it. Like weekends usually are, but more dire. Much more dire. You're such a Maybe I'll postpone my nap to a foreseen future. Setting up the game and everything. I'm playing Red Dead Redemption 2 now. I'm playing my cowboy simulator. Poopy. Your hot duty. You could do it, baby boy. Since you have nothing to do, would you give me a hand? The paint can doesn't fit in my bag, but I need it. Call of Duty? Oh, you're playing Call of Duty? Oh, hey there, Super FNAF plush fan. How's it going, dude? Hey. She kicks lightly at a huge can of paint that's lying on the floor next to the table she was sitting and sleeping on. And lets out a dull clang. Being the gentleman I am, I naturally pick it up. How's it going, dude? Heavy. Yeah, sure. Where do you need me to take it? Excuse me. How's it going, FNAF fan? Away. And with that, she takes off to the hallway. Me and the paint can following, since there's little choice for us, either of us. Not the paint can. The hallway's quite empty now, with Shizune and Misha gone. So we get to leave towards the stairwells at the other end. Nice! Every 10 or 15 or 20 steps, I have to change the can from one hand to another. Because of the thin handle cuts in my palm. Yeah! That's right! Smiley, smiley, happy face! Smiley, smiley, happy face! Yeah! At least it keeps my arm from tiring too fast. Rin strolls beside me with an uneven pace that I even have trouble matching. Or maybe I am walking weird because of the extra weight. Yeah! Smiley, smiley, smiley face. Smiley face. It seems one of us is constantly walking too slow or too fast. And I can figure out which. That tells us that we're not a very strong man. Well, actually, no, remember, we have a heart condition. 2 flights of stairs below, Joel appears in the form of the head nurse and his fox-like grin. Ha! Mr. Nagai, what happened coincidence? Tezuka too, of course. He nods courteously to Rin, who doesn't acknowledge him back, then turns to me because obviously it's me who had some business with. There's something I forgot to mention on Monday. What would that be, nurse man? I nod and wait impassively because I can't even begin to guess what he forgot. The feeling of the handle delving deep into my skin doesn't make it feel enthusiastic about the interruption either. Dude, stop this! It's about your medications. Since you haven't been that long on your current medication, there might be some unexpected side effects, which might require some adjusting dosage and even changing it to another kind of medication. Some people do a few tests regularly. Dude! There are infinite witnesses? What do you mean? What do you mean, Leo? What do you mean infinite witnesses? Yeah! So we'll do regular tests, keep an eye on everything to face off. If you know what I mean. Wonk wonk. Nausea, headaches, anything. And come see me if something happens. Alright. So how are you? Everything's fun! I give up and drop the can on the floor before answering him. Apparently this takes longer than my biceps. We are weak! We are weak! I'm about to say something generic as an answer, but then I realized how often I've done that lately. Other people ask me that too. Teachers and students here. My parents, visitors, nurses, doctors, at the hospital. Everyone seems to be concerned about that. It's natural for a hospital, not so much for a school. Except this school. More happiness! There's a small school of both students and base faculty. It seems to be very tightly knit. Good, no messages. Nice. At least that's what the feeling I'm getting. More hearts, more love, more hearts and happiness, yeah! And this is not the kind of school that gets transfer students too often. Yeah, more happiness! The thought sends shivers up my spine, but I give a generic answer anyway. That's great! Also, one other thing. My sources tell me that you've been at neither the school track nor even at the pool. So we'd like to know if you have taken up exercise as I asked. Yeah, more happiness and loveness. Of course I haven't, but his way of inquiring gives me the feeling that I should have been running my ass off on the track since the very first day. Damn! You have people spying on me? Not as much. I just happen to know a few people. But that's not the issue here. So don't try to slip out of it. Yeah. Well, I was actually just doing some improvised weightlifting as an exercise. I picked up and lifted the can up and down a few times like some sad imitation of a bodybuilder, even though it's weighing down my arms painfully. The stupid grin disappears from the face for a second, then comes back like it was never gone. Tezuka, would you give us a second? The nurse grasps my shoulder without waiting for Rin's permission, which he didn't need in the first place, and drags me aside. When I told you to exercise, I wasn't joking. I understand that you're still on your first week and all, but please don't ignore the importance of this. The reason I'm coming down this hard on you is the habits that are not easy to form. The more you slip and postpone, the harder it'll be. It's the same with everything, like dieting. Damn! Can you promise me to be more serious about this from now on? Ooh, okay, no, I have to save. Dude, I have like a lot of saves. Yes, I promise, definitely. He studied me for a moment, then shrugged, smiling again. Alright, that's more like it. If you go to the school track tomorrow morning, you'll meet my spy, who probably has no qualms offering consulting to you if you want to jog a bit. Alright, go you do your bathroom stuff, Leonardo DiCaprio. Consultation? See you around. He leaves with a wave in his hand and no answer, and I walk to Rin, who has been waiting, idly leaning against the hallway wall and staring at the pile of lighting fixtures in the ceiling. Even when I approach, she doesn't move her eyes off them. Damn! Are you getting medications for your heart thingy? Were you listening? Comes out more accusatory than I intended. Next, I don't lash it down on her. But even so, I don't really want to start talking about it. Just met her. I don't know her. It's none of her business. Exactly. The nurse seems to be happily ignorant about confidentiality, too. Talking about that kind of thing in public? Well, dude, if he told you to exercise, you gotta exercise. It's not Rin's fault, is it? I look up at her, suddenly feeling a bit guilty. But Rin is just staring past my shoulders quizzically, her head tilted like a bird. Damn! I don't know why this is so hard for me. I feel like there's some inexplicable lock that prevents me from being more upfront about it. Yeah, and therefore my heart. Will that make you feel better? No, not really. You just make me a little less worse. Rin keeps looking at me for a while longer, and she neither says anything further nor displays any kind of emotion. I could discern. I'm thankful that she doesn't. I think I'm still not quite used to all this. Damn. At the hospital, it was easy, but I still haven't sorted my feelings at having to live a normal life with this disability. We leave the main building and Rin leads us towards the dorm. We stop at a small patch of greenery in front of the dorm building. The dorm is built in a slightly elevated ground with a wall and a few trees that everyone has to circle around every time they come and go. It's probably the only inconvenient sign at the school. Dude! The entire wall, made of the same kind of brick as the building itself, has been covered with some sort of painting. Most of it is still smeared sketches, quick lines, drawn linear with black and white against the gray plastering that covers almost the entire length of the wall. But some places look a bit more finished. There's a human faces and legs and hands. I can quite say this painting has a whole mind to portray. Damn! Stacks of what seems to be paint cans are arranged in piles on the ground, besides the wall. See? The left side is hardly off the ground yet. It's because I couldn't get in the mood yesterday, so I gave up and went to meditate instead. And then it was suddenly morning. Damn! I have to work on it, but the guys from art class are helping with the negative spaces. And base surfaces whenever, which is a problem. Dude! That's cool. It's easier to paint big areas if there are a lot of people with hands. The reach is better, and it's faster too. She goes on a tangent of a tangent, waving a little with her arms or whatever it is there is to demonstrate, even though I got the point already. And the wide cons of her sleeve flap around and makes me think it could look sadder than it does. Fuck. But it makes me feel like out of place. Almost every tangible reminder of the student's base. Special properties has it in the past few days. Damn! This girl doesn't notice my dreary feeling, of course, or the fact that she lost me a while ago already. And just keeps on blabbering. And that's what I'm trying to figure out, if there's something I need to figure out. And figure out that's before it's too late and all hope is lost. Oh, humanity is lost a long time ago. Why would the hope be lost? Because the paint has to be painted, and then it has to dry, and then it has to be painted over with another kind of paint. It takes time. Makes sense. She finally stops, but only thinking she made some kind of statement that makes sense. I think it's best to start from the top. So, this is your project. You did this? Yes. All of it? Yes. Nice, but I stumbled over my words, suddenly feeling like I've walked straight into the minefield of political incorrectness. Oof. It's okay, you can say it. I probably won't get mad. I blush really hard. I don't know what would be the right thing to say, if any. Looks like I'm way more sensitive than Rin is, though. This is really awkward. Don't you want to ask? Do you paint without hands? See? I'm an easy person to talk to, right? With my feet. Feet! I almost guessed that already, but isn't it hard to do? You're good at guessing. Anyway, I don't think it is. But maybe I'm used to it by now? Fuck. I can't get my mind around the fact that she could be an artist. But seeing how adept she is using her feet to eat, I figured painting might not be a problem either. Neither of us has anything to do to add to the subject. The afternoon light works pretty well. I was afraid it would be too flat, but it's not like that after all. Fuck! I think it's actually pretty interesting. I wanted to see if it looks like a dim light. Do you think it's flat? Yeah, well, it tends to be flat. Not like that flat, you know, flat. Like some people are not substance or meat where there's no where there should be some. We're talking about hungry. I knew a few girls. Okay, I get it, but I couldn't really tell. I'm not good with art. I can't name many artists or artistic terms. Dude, he was gonna. I really don't have anything to say. Rin shrugs her shoulders, saying that suit yourself without saying it, and looks up at the sky as if trying to look up something up there. I didn't think it would get actual work done, but if you give me a hand with the paints, I can do a little before it gets too dark. I want to get a holograph lamp like the ones they have at the sports tracks, but there aren't any. Fuck, that sucks. Rin sure is quick to recruit my help. That's what she's in a. It really makes me feel like the festival is such a big project that every pair of hands is needed. Why not? I'm not really sure if I can be of any help though. Yeah! It's just some mixing, some paints, and you can do that. It's some mixing some paint, you can do that. Probably you have the motor control problems. You know, those people who have some. Cerebral palsy, maybe? Not that I know of. I get it. Hard thing has nothing to do with that. She gives me a sly look for be like, oh, you. No, it doesn't. Let's do it then. So she sits on an empty wooden box and very natural picks up a wide brush between the toes of her bare feet. I open a few of the cans and pour some of the content into shallow bowls for mixing. The thick paint flows lazily from the can to the bowl like syrup. I mix them, creating funny, hypnotic-looking swirls patterns that melt quickly into each other to form a new monotone cue. Nice! Rin sets to work every now and then asks me for a hand with something or on the other. Finding different brushes is easy enough, but mixing the paint to be the exact tone this girl is apparently seeing in her head is a frustrating ordeal. Well, that's how it is with a lot of cameras, too. She wants the precision down to the last milliliter before she is satisfied, but her instructions are obscure at best. Add half a splash of green. I crouch down to pick up the can of bright green. The other green. This green. Give her to pour some of the other green paint into the mixing bowl. No, that's almost a whole splash. More white. It's green, a good color to add. No idea. You're the artist here. A hint of smile appears at the corner of her mouth. Do you lack an opinion? No, it's just that I have an idea. I have no idea. It's okay, because I just got an idea. Add more white! With this exclamation, I pour a minuscule amount of white into the bowl and mix it. It looks like slightly whiter? That's not good. It has to be like the color when you wake up and you know that you saw the meaning of life in your dreams, but can't you remember it? The fuck does that even mean? Maybe it's yellow? Despite the impossibility of mixing a color that has changed of seasoning over any other nonsense that's being imposed on me, I find myself enjoying it more than I thought I would. Oh Lord, seeing a simple painting being born in the plastered wall feel like magic. I spend the moment I have between mixing paintings, crouching down on the paving and just looking at her. Oh man, I'm all wet and painted. I feel slightly intrusive at first, like breaking some imaginary intimacy, but Rin doesn't seem to mind in the least bit. Maybe it's just in my head. We're in your head. Her entire presence emits a completely different air as she patiently works the details, adding layers of paint on top of the other layers of paint and steadily moving her foot across the wall to add new shapes. Fuck. When I managed to produce a passable mixture of paint, the rare smile on her face is oddly rewarding. Apart from a few words when discussing paint mixes, neither of us say a word for the longest time. Fuck. And even those short discussions soon evolved to shorthand. What was developing and using weird impromptu code words for various paints and hues. And so there was some need to converse words and breathe and sound. Oh, cool. Oh, I get the sub without me not knowing. Thanks for the sub, whoever subbed. We stayed there late into the evening until it became too dark to paint properly. Breaking all good, banging all good, na 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 na, da da wa, da da ba, ba da ba, ba da ba, ba da ba. I think I might end the stream right here. I just wanted to get over here to this. The sound of an alarm pulls me out of a fitful slumber into this unpleasant state of wakefulness. Dude, we're gonna end this off here. Are you sure you want to quit Katawa Shoujo? I don't want to quit it, but god damn, I've been playing this game for almost 3 hours and 30 minutes. God damn. Dude, oh man, this game is bringing back memories. Famous Emmy's act first, finish Hanako. Oh. You can reach Hanako's good ending. 6.2 players. Oh, how many people have not gotten a lot of acts? Reach Rin's natural ending. Neutral ending. Reach Shizune's bad ending. Oh no. Oh no. There's a lot of good stuff I gotta get into. Dude. I don't know whose endings I should go to. Either Hanako's or Lily's. I want to get the good endings. Yeah. Nobody I know has played this game. That's even more sad. I played this game for 3.4 hours. Nice. 3.4 hours of this game. Jesus. Which again, it's 3 hours and 20 minutes. Okay, all joking aside, dude, I really need to play this game. I don't know what I should do. Yeah, tomorrow we're gonna look at scary stuff online again. If you guys have anything scary stuff, you guys can come in, pop in. We're gonna play it at 12 Pacific time. The time this stream is gonna end. Oh man, this game is so fun. But either way, guys and gals, my name is Ark here, and Katawa Shoujo is very good. Hey. Ow, I hurt my hand. Dude, I'm still in the beginning though. Oh, I want to take my sweet time recording. I would recording and live streaming this. I want to take my sweet time playing this, but I don't know if I should just go and just speedrun this. I don't want to speedrun Katawa Shoujo. Man, people who speedrun Katawa Shoujo, oh man, that's no bueno. That's no bueno at all. But either way, guys and gals,